All right, we're live. Going live tonight for a little bit. Um, but yeah, so we'll see what happens. I know Matt Thomas, Studio Red Band, is going to join me here in a few minutes. But yeah, so again, figured why not do this for a little bit here. Not do a long one, but yeah, let's have some fun. Talk about movies. Let's see. Fix this here a little bit. Get this out of the way. There you go. That's better. But up next, hey DJ, what's up, man? DJ in the house. But up next is a review of The Last Stand. Entertaining movie. It was a lot of fun to rewatch again. Studio Red Band, Matt Thomas, and The House. Uh, I got a couple of Blu-rays recently. I got Possessor, which I got for $3, and Snatch, also on Blu-ray, $3. So I did get those. Matt Singer, what's up, man? Yeah, I totally agree. It was fun to rewatch again, and it's a entertaining popcorn action movie, and it's Arnold's last good movie. I mean, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I did hear about that. Chris Pratt is now voicing Garfield, so now he's voicing Mario and Garfield. And right now I'm drinking this Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Major Melon. You know, it's good so far. But I think Matt is going to join up here in a few minutes. So, but kind of looking at some movie news here. Is there anything that's worth talking about? Let me see. Okay, let me see. All right, so Matt is getting ready to join in here. Gonna shoot him a link real fast. And again, I'm not gonna go on for a big one tonight. Just gonna do kind of a, you know, smaller hangout here. I'm getting ready to shoot Matt a link. Getting ready to hit you up, Matt. Stephen Buscemi as Nirmal. Yeah. Zero drinks tastes better. Well, to be honest with you, I haven't had any like soft drinks in a while, so I can't really tell. Um, yeah, but Matt, I'm getting ready to shoot you a link right now. There you go. All right, so Matt is going to join up here. But get out of the way. I haven't had like any soft like drinks in a while, so I can't tell. Who do you think might voice John Arbuckle in the new Garfield movie? Well, they've hired Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt's going to be the voice of Garfield. You think Bill Hader will voice Popeye in a new animated movie? I don't mind Bill Hader, but I don't know if is that going to happen? I remember, they were talking about doing a Popeye movie, but whatever happened to that? It was supposed to be CG, right? CG animated. What became of that? All right. Hey,
Hey,
hold on a second. I thought I had on the speakers here. I mean the headphones. It's playing this one right here.
how is everybody tonight?
There you go.
There you go.
Can you hear me good?
Yeah,
All right. I just turned on the headphones, so
what's happening?
if the girl from the Poltergeist lived, what movies could you see her in?
Nightmare on Elm Street,
I guess Heather would work.
Friday the 13th. Not Halloween because there's enough of those already, but
Mm,
Poltergeist 4?
well, she did Poltergeist 3, but I think she died like right before the last scenes were filmed
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. Like
That
she,
one, that one reminds me of the new Evil Dead. Rise
Mhm.
kind of reminds me of Poltergeist 3.
I'm trying to think what she would have been good in. Hmm. You know what? Maybe you could have had her play Jenny in Commando, but I don't know about that.
You know, she would be like up there with the horror icons with Robert Englund. She already is, but she would be, I could see her doing more movies with, like maybe like Sam Raimi or,
Yeah, that would have been cool. I mean,
everybody else.
I can imagine now, like she would be doing conventions and stuff.
Yeah, it'd be really cool.
Um, I don't know who that is.
Oh, I have no idea, but who'd he sell them to? What happened there? It was that pesky Alvin that drove them to insanity. They were like, fuck this motherfucker.
Alvin.
We're so they fucking throw him in a little cage and fucking sell him.
That are like, are you guys ready for the holidays?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I kind of snuck up
Big
pretty
time.
quick.
This year felt like Halloween for the first time in like fucking 10 years for me. So
I didn't do anything for Halloween. I worked, but the day before I just watched horror movies all day. That's it.
yeah. I like hung out and watched videos. I watched a bunch of Mario's videos, some Fabio videos. Pretty much I was catching up, right?
Yeah.
But like I like picked and choose and watch kind of like see what people were doing for Halloween. And this year, I think also like our circle of friends made it feel a little more Halloween this year. Like Wildman, me and Wildman talked for like 3 hours on Halloween.
Damn.
Yeah, he was all dressed up. Oh man, we were going for it.
Yeah.
I wish we would have recorded it because it was fucking it was great.
But we're gonna do that one year.
Mhm.
Soon enough we're gonna all meet. Can you imagine that Christmas party? Where it's just me, Matt,
Oh,
you, Wild Man Beyond, Fabio, Mario,
pulling all nighter, just fucking go all night.
DJ,
Oh yeah, I get DJ in there.
Jack Raven. Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be the
Jack too. Like, oh, Jack just sent me some really cool stuff on Escape from New York. Like really, really cool stuff. So
yeah, maybe he'll chime in tonight.
yeah, I know.
Hopefully.
I know. We were talking about maybe doing I Am Legend for Halloween.
Yeah, I'm still up for that. And I'm still, trying to get these on reviews done. So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully soon.
That'd be great for the Arnold reviews. They think Disney will buy Alvin and the Chipmunks.
They
Well,
might.
they bought everything else.
Yeah. Might as well. And not to mention, it already owned all four of the live action movies. They do?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think I've seen part of one, the first one. That was it.
I've seen parts of the first live action movie and I didn't care for it.
Yeah. Once they brought in those chipmunkettes, that was it. I almost watched Scooby Doo.
What, the first one?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. I liked it. I watched it on Oculus. It was pretty cool.
So how much is the Oculus going for now?
300, I think. 399, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You guys definitely got it cheaper than us because we pay 2 taxes, right? So everything is insanely priced over here. But you'll probably get cheap, like 300, maybe 300 something.
Mm-hmm. Because I saw a preview for GTA San Andreas is going to be in VR. So I'm like, maybe that'd be interesting, but
yeah, I got it, but I don't have a controller for it. I got my controller. I got like virtual desktop, which connects to all your computers wirelessly, so you can play the game through that. So I bought it from Oculus, and now I'm just trying to make it work. Very complicated.
I know,
but yeah, if they just release a patch like that, I'm definitely buying it. They could make it work with what they got, like with how the controllers are. They could make it work. Definitely make it work.
Yeah, I would like to try out the Oculus. Just kind of sample it somehow. I don't know if I ever could, but
Remember you got a toy store out there? Hey, Kamen Rider.
But
maybe at a toy store. It's got a toy store that has it.
Oh, no toy stores around here.
No.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that Nickelodeon is not distributing. Yeah.
It's true. There's Garfield, eh?
Well, did you hear about Chris Pratt? His voice in Garfield? Yeah.
He's doing everything now. He's taking over.
Yeah.
Do it, man. Get in while you can and then retire early and just live out your life.
Mario, Garfield.
Yeah.
What's next? What can Chris Pratt do next?
Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
But you already played Mario. It doesn't matter. Just give me some ears.
Popeye?
Yeah, Popeye. Oh, man. That's been on. I have that for Oculus, and I still haven't watched it yet. And I gotta fucking watch it. That's the Robin Williams one. Wow.
That's a good movie.
I've never seen it.
When there's that CG animated film that was gonna be made, and I don't know what happened to it.
That looked cool. I would have watched that.
Favorite scenes in the original Jumanji. Probably the scenes with what's the Van Pelt, the hunter, Jonathan Hyde's character that came out of the game.
I still never saw that movie. I saw the sequel. I never saw that one though.
Oh, the original was the best. I would say the scenes with Van Pelt. But yeah, check out Jumanji.
Maybe I was thinking about doing a Halloween stream the other night, but I didn't do it. But I was thinking about because I bought an actual VR movie. I was thinking about doing a stream of the movie.
That'd be cool.
I might do that this week. Yeah.
I know Fabio did a stream on Halloween, and I think Matt did too. Which I watched later, but I was at work.
Yeah, I saw a bit of Fabio's. I saw Fabio's. He did 2, right? I watched both of them.
Yeah. Shout out to the Italian Stallion. I don't know if he's where he's at tonight, but maybe he'll chime in. But looking at the movie news here.
But yeah, the movie I got, I'll just to mention it because it was a pretty cool Halloween movie. Is fuck, now I forgot the name of it. It's with Colin Farrell.
New Halloween movie?
Yeah, let me look it up.
I don't know. I saw a trailer for this Christmas movie called 8-Bit Christmas. Watch the trailer for it. I liked it.
Yeah, it's called Gloomy Eyes.
Okay, never heard of it.
Yeah, it's kind of like Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's it unfolds around you. It's like a movie, but it's like a VR experience. It's all claymation and it's fucking crazy. Like crazy. Maybe I'll do a stream of that. I was gonna do it for Halloween, but you guys have so much good stuff out there, so
Yeah.
I'm catching up on Arnold.
Which I'm ready to get done. I mean, you know, it's been fun, but I'm ready to kind of wrap up that. Bobby, what's up,
Hi,
man?
Bobby. What's up?
I've never seen
Really?
the Squidbillies.
I seen one episode, the one where Grandma went all crazy and sexual.
What's the Squidbillies?
It's like an anime show. It was on, I think it was on Teletoon or something like that. It was on our French one. We had a French channel that was like Teletoon. It was on there. It was pretty good. It's pretty funny. It's pretty dumb, but you know, it's good. They got some good moments in there, like Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Baby voice. Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. Even Superman, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, like an animated movie. Mr. Hat from South Park. Stranger Boy. Hey, Stranger Boy.
Yo.
Do you guys think we'll have a space station soon?
I know there's a hotel up there, right? Bigelow Aerospace or something
What, on
like that.
Mars?
No, like just out there, just out in space somewhere. There's like a Bigelow Aerospace. He was on Joe Rogan actually. Pretty consistent. Did you see that Bob Lazar thing?
I've seen that interview before with Rogan. I know Gilbert Gottfried
Wow.
was on Rogan recently. So I want to watch that.
I was the parrot in Aladdin.
How would you rank the characters in Hackers? Oh man, I have to think about that one.
I only saw that movie once too. I was at a party and I watched it. It was a pretty good movie.
I would say my favorite character is probably Matthew Lillard, and my least favorite character is probably what's his name? His name's leaving me. Bradley something.
The bad guy?
No, the bad guy was good. That's Fisher Stevens from Short Circuit 2. Jesse Bradford. Yeah, his character is my least favorite.
Yeah. Oh, Adult Swim. There you go.
On Adult Swim.
It was here. It was on Teletoon at night, but it was like a French version of Teletoon at night. It was like they do that. They take like The Simpsons, for example, and they'll make it like Quebecois lingo, like things that are actually happening here in Quebec.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll remix it. You have a lot of cool songs like that.
I've never seen one episode. Would it be great?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm on VR chat now, and that's really cool to explore different worlds, and you can fly, and you can explore different things, and I get so many skins from video games, like the Pred Alien and different stuff like that. The Punisher Noir, Garfield, actually.
Is it easy? Is it like the controls for VR? Is it easy to control?
Yeah, depending on what, and then you can customize it if you want to, but usually pretty easy. It just, more than anything, it's like the first couple days just getting used to how you put it on your face, how you like move around with it.
How does it sound? I mean,
sounds great. If I had one complaint, it would be I'd like a little more volume,
Yeah.
but I like it. It's a 3D sound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Imagine him voicing an anime character.
He wanted to do Force of Freedom, right? Maybe they'll give him Force of Freedom.
Yeah, they might. Yeah, what happened to that? I think he mentioned it, right? Chris Pratt.
I'd watch it. On the Jurassic Park 2 documentary, he's talking about how he wants to work with Stallone. So
That'd be cool. I mean, I wonder what kind of project. Maybe Stallone could direct Chris Pratt in something, or
Tango and Cash 2. Him, Kurt Russell, and fucking Chris Pratt.
Well, they already worked together in Guardians 2.
Yeah, that's true.
He's back
And
from the
fucking
dead.
Michael Rooker, Cliffhanger. I hope fucking Lily Amapour makes that fucking Cliffhanger sequel. Oh, she said it was a sequel, but it was like a remake and all these other things. But
Thoughts of the update.
I didn't even know there was a Venture Brothers movie.
I had no idea.
That's cool.
Better director, Edgar Wright, Chris Nolan.
What did Edgar Wright do?
Baby Driver. And I should be able to mention, like,
I like Chris Nolan though.
Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz,
Man,
Scott Pilgrim,
I enjoy those movies, but Scott Pilgrim I like a lot.
Ant-Man.
Really? Ant-Man.
Maybe Nolan a little bit.
Yeah, Nolan, yeah. I like that fucking Batman documentary that came out where they were testing Christian Bale with the beard in the bat suit. You see that?
Oh, really? No, I haven't seen that.
Wow. Really good.
I've seen like a little bit of a test footage of, like, was it Cillian Murphy in the bat suit? I'm like,
yeah. And Amy Adams. I think Amy Adams is in there somewhere.
And apparently in that test footage, they were wearing the Batman Forever bat suit. I'm surprised. Like,
is that cut still coming out?
I don't know if it is or not, but I'm behind it. Hashtag release the Schumacher cut. Damn it, get it trending. Yes.
Yeah. Bad year. Super bad year.
Yeah, I'm ready for it to be over. Especially because I think someone asked me recently, like, what are some good movies, or what are some movies that I've seen this year? Maybe I've seen a couple and that's it. Like, Nobody I enjoyed, but Mortal Kombat sucked.
Can't argue with you there. I saw some clips from Nobody and I was like, hey, that's pretty cool.
Gabbo.
Yo! Gab.
Let me know if you want to jump in. I'll go for a little bit tonight. Not going to be a big hangout, but if you want to jump in here, let me know. But it's good to see Alex.
Where's Wildman tonight?
He's still on Mars. He hasn't got the signal yet.
I'm sending him a signal right now.
You know, it takes a little bit of internet connection to get to Mars. You know that. It has to travel all that through space and time. First, and
interdimensionally, because he is an interdimensional being from an era lost of civilization from the 80s. He's a man for all seasons.
But Wildman's got to watch out, because if he's on Mars, Matt Damon's going to take that Wi-Fi.
I hear Matt Damon has a serious potato gun.
I'm about to send you.
Ah! Oh, Isaiah, I love you. Me and Isaiah had a great time on Halloween, man. We had a fucking Halloween party. It was amazing.
Oh, maybe he'll jump in tonight. But check your email, Alex.
I sent him a message. Yeah, I sent Isaiah a message. Let's see if he gets it.
All right. But check your email, Alex. Movies you like, but others don't.
Rambo.
But I love Rambo.
I know. People like it the first time they watch it with me, but after like the 20th time you watch it with me, it's pretty boring.
All right, here's Alex. 3, 2, 1. Hey.
Hello.
How's it going, man?
Not much.
We were just talking about this question from DJ.
Movies you like, but others don't. Huh. I mean, I guess Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like Ninja Turtles 2.
Yeah.
I was actually frightened by Ninja Turtles 2 when I saw it in the theater.
Yeah, it must be the.
You sure you're not talking about the third one?
The scene where they make Toka and Razar, I was like, at the Place Alexis Neon in Montreal, I was like, oh no, in the underground mall.
Oh really? Wow, you can remember that far back?
I went with Cornell.
Wow.
It's like it was special because it's like one of those first ones where we could actually go to the city or sneak off to the city. You know, it's on an island, right? So we would have to like travel to the bus depot and then across to the island and find it there, and good times.
Oh, that would have been fun.
But Ninja Turtles 3, I saw in the same theater. I like it. I like Ninja Turtles 3.
Will be on the stream. Maybe, I don't know.
If he sees the stream here and he wants to come in, he's invited. I mean, I'm gonna say, you know, Fabio's gonna. If he's around tonight, I don't know if he's working, but if he sees the stream and wants to come in,
yeah. Great outdoors.
Really?
Wow. Who's in it?
I think was it. Well, let me see if I can find some information on this real quick. I'll be fast here. Give me some news. Yeah, Great Outdoor sequel is in the works, according to Dan Aykroyd, the original director.
Oh, Dan Aykroyd's in it.
They're trying to find somebody to fill in for Candy. Not the same
they
character,
don't need
but
they don't just make it about Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes back, you know, and then maybe he has a run-in with the bald-ass bear, but maybe and the bats, but maybe he goes back there to remember John Candy. You know, maybe he goes back out there to like find some solace and some comfort in the loss of John Candy, his best friend. Mm-hmm. That he goes out there to go kind of like on a vision quest. Maybe he leaves his family, goes off on some kind of thing to find some kind of inner peace. And maybe they make it a little more serious this time. Maybe something happens. Maybe he's stalked by the bald ass bear all these years later, but then they become friends. Something like that.
I'm kind of confused. Were they going to do a remake of Great Outdoors? Thankfully, no.
Yeah.
Wasn't there? Oh no, that was. Are we there yet? Yeah.
Now, this is what Dan Aykroyd says. He says, we're working on the sequel right now that we're looking at calling it The Great Outlaws. And I'm looking for that Candy figure. There's some interesting names, but I can't say who.
Tim Allen. Get fucking the Wild Hogs in there.
Tim Allen.
Wild Hogs. Roll out.
What if,
go on.
Oh, what were we going to say?
I said he's been talking about doing Ghostbusters 3 for so long. Granted, it's happening, but for a long time, it wasn't even happening until they made that fucking Ballbusters reboot.
Yeah,
I got my tickets for Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it comes out in a
I'm
couple of
going
weeks.
17th.
I'm gonna
Here's
catch
the
it.
17th. Yeah.
I mean, my expectations are not real high, but I'm gonna see it anyways. You know,
Mhm.
just to because I haven't seen something in a while.
I I don't know if anything if there's any much really worth salt nowadays. I mean,
Yeah,
you said nobody was good. Mortal Kombat was underwhelming. Both attempts this year actually.
It's sad because it's like I feel like with Mortal Kombat, I feel like it was almost there.
Kind of was, but
It was
at the same
almost there.
yeah, but they had so many
Excuse me.
problems with that movie that
The next one,
yeah.
I'm just hoping the next one, it would be cool.
but they were saying, "Oh, we're gonna fix it with the next one." No, you should have gotten it right the first time around.
Yeah.
I don't like how Goro was like fucking 3 minutes. Goro should have
Yeah,
been like
yeah.
the focus of the whole movie.
If anything, in the games, it's Liu Kang that beats Goro, and that's how he becomes champion. So they should have done that instead.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of Cole,
Yeah, exactly.
Cole.
Vanilla Cole.
His name Cole because he has like that burning chest like that. He's like an ember. He's like the coal.
Yeah, the Winter Soldier wannabe.
Black Panther want to be more like it because the absorbing armor shit.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay.
That's funny because I've been watching a lot of fan trailers lately. Like someone made a fan trailer of what if Wesley Snipes did that Black Panther movie he wanted to do before Blade.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Like, why couldn't they have done that back then? Like, I never saw the Black Panther movie. I just felt indifferent about it.
Right. Yeah. And
But I saw Captain Marvel, so I don't know. Unfortunately,
yeah. Not the best choice you ever made. Let's just say that much.
But so what have you been watching lately?
Well, we mentioned the Ninja Turtles 2. I popped that in a while back. But in terms of anything like new, there hasn't been really much anything really.
Yeah, I just rewatched The Last Stand again, so I gotta review that, and I'm trying to wrap up the Arnold reviews
The
and
Ani reviews. Yeah.
trying to get those done, and then take a little break and come back and get to more random stuff.
Right.
So here's a question:
What
horror
movie
movie
scores would you put in cartoons to make them creepier? Maybe the probably the Nightmare on Elm Street score. I don't know, or not even the Nightmare on Elm Street. Maybe the Halloween score, the Halloween theme.
Yeah, I was just thinking about the Halloween theme and
But the Halloween theme and like if there was a Halloween episode of DuckTales or something like that.
yeah, or the old Ninja Turtles cartoon, baby.
Oh, Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Yeah.
First
Kingpins too.
Great Dart. Flubber 2. No. Please no.
I know. Stop it. Stop
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. You beat me to the joke, but that's all good.
Yeah. But we don't need a Flubber 2.
No, not at all.
But, but they've already remade Eraser. So what's
Eraser.
surprising? Nothing shocking anymore.
Eraser. Yeah. I heard at one point they wanted to do a Time Cop reboot.
Really?
Yeah. And nothing came of that, obviously. Thank God. Or maybe a direct sequel to My Bloody Valentine or The Blob. No, please no.
They would just call it a legacy sequel.
Legacy sequel, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just kind of skimming through movie news here. There's nothing really worth mentioning, but
there's nothing worth mentioning. No.
Snow White star Gal Gadot
As the
decided to
damn.
play the evil queen.
Why? Why?
No, she's playing the evil
Seriously.
queen.
She's playing
Still, Gal Gadot. I don't know. I want to see Gal Gadot in something crazy like what's that fucking Hemsworth movie?
Extraction.
Yeah, I want to see her do something like that.
Indiana Jones 5 crew member found dead on location in Morocco.
What? Was it COVID? What was it? That's
They didn't say.
horrible.
Oh damn.
That's really horrible.
I would not be surprised if it was an on-set accident, to be honest. You know, and it's real shame because of the incident that happened with Alec Baldwin recently.
Don't even get me started on that.
Yeah.
I was so mad, dude. I was furious. I'm still furious about it.
Fuck, I think all of us are furious about what happened to Brandon Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we haven't learned anything.
Yeah.
Like all these years later, and like, you mean you can't develop a prop gun that looks real but doesn't function? You know? Like,
Yep.
what the fuck?
Jeepers Creepers Reborn's theaters does look like cheap shit. Yeah.
I didn't even know.
I didn't know about that. That goes back. Yeah, Stranger Boy asked about that. I think the Masked Singer was replying to his comment or question.
Speaking of cheap poop, we got even more kind of cheap, uninspired video game movies coming out, like Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City, and fucking Uncharted.
I like the Led Zeppelin song. I like the Led Zeppelin remix for Uncharted. But that's about it. I'm not going to watch the movie, obviously, but I'll listen to the song.
To me, that Uncharted trailer looked basic as fuck. If you ask me.
It looked generic, like Tom Holland, Mark Wahlberg, and I'm like,
there was a fan film of Uncharted that had fucking Nathan Fillion in it as Nathan Drake, and that was so much better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, how much do you think it cost them in marketing for that? Because just that song alone is $1 million.
Yeah.
If you want to use that song, it's $1 million. It's $1 million.
$1 million.
And that's cheap. That's cheap for that song. So how much do you think they spent? Like, and why couldn't that money go into the movie to make it more practical or make it more believable?
Fuck Mr. Salva, I agree.
Yeah.
But
and the fact that they want to make it a prequel to the game, and yet they're adding in events that happen in the game. I'm like,
I never played the game, so I need to play them at some point.
But think of this. You're probably tired of them trying to do origin stories, trying to set up the conflict and all that kind of shit, right?
Right.
So, think of how the Mortal Kombat reboot tried doing that and how it kind of backfired in that. So imagine how much worse it could be, as bad this could be.
Yeah, because I know that like all the fans there's a lot of displeased fans right now because they're looking at this trailer and like, I agree, it just looks generic and paint by numbers.
I don't understand. I don't like. It's almost like it's like some sort of like Hollywood royalty that you have to pay to like your movie has to like pay to be seen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's fucking horrible.
It's like, here's a formula. Let's stick to that.
Formula.
Yeah.
Formulaic. That's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, exactly.
I like Tom Holland, but he looks he's out of place. Well as Mark Wahlberg. I'm tired of Mark Wahlberg and the Funky Bunch.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Here's the thing.
You're the star.
Here's the thing. He sucked as Max Payne.
Yeah, I saw that movie in the theater and I totally forgot about it.
Did you not?
I can't even tell you anything that happens in that movie.
Was it a pain in your ass?
I was just sitting there being like, do I have to be here? But like, seriously, I don't remember anything from that movie. Nothing. Maybe the poster. That's it. And even that, I don't think it's accurate.
Right. Yeah. So the fact that Marky Mark was already in a bad video game movie is like, did you not learn shit from before?
Yeah.
How did he get my money? I don't know.
It's just good vibrations.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Feel it.
Feel it.
Yeah. I'd rather him give me a hamburger. At least then I'll have a good memory, you know. He gave me a hamburger.
I mean, Thomas Jane would have been better. I never played the Max Payne games, but I can imagine.
Yeah.
Thomas Jane should be everything. Fuck. I love Tom. Like, how did he not become the next Stallone, the next Schwarzenegger for his generation, for the 2000 to the 2010? How did he not become the action star of that generation?
Yeah, it would have been awesome to see him in a Bullet to the Head.
Yeah, but it ended up being Bullet to the Balls instead.
Or like, imagine another Punisher.
Another Punisher with him.
Pyramid Head did some really amazing Punisher movies that would have been Thomas Jane Punisher movie.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I wish we could go back in time. Yeah.
It's cool that Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City is going back to the original roots, but it looks like a cheap version. I agree. You know, it does look technically more faithful to the game than the Paul Anderson movies, but that's not going to be saying much really, because it still might be a cheap, you know. I get that the original games are based on like cheap B-grade horror movies, but you know, come on, make something more effective, you know, and better.
Is that for Netflix?
Surprisingly, no, it's not Netflix.
There's a Netflix one though, isn't there?
Yeah, there's like multiple adaptations of Resident Evil. There's like this movie. There's a Netflix production about Wesker's children for some fucking reason, and Wesker's black in it. You know, not we don't condone racism, but you know, bear with me.
There's one for Oculus I want to try, a Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, but bear with me. For the Netflix series, Wesker, the most evil motherfucker in all of Resident Evil. Y'all played Resident Evil before, right?
A little bit. I played the Wii one, and then I got fucked on the last level because the on-rail shooter one. Because after that, you go up against the boss, but when your save kicks in, you don't have any weaponry. It takes all your weaponry, right? Fucking bitches.
There's one thing to race bend, but at the same time, you know, why make the bad guy a black guy? You know, wouldn't that cause some controversy?
I never played the games. I wish I had an answer for that.
Yeah, it's fair enough, but still, I don't get it. You know,
I got dragged to that last Resident Evil movie, and it was so bad.
The final chapter,
dude. It was so bad. I couldn't believe. A, I went to the VIP. Why did I pay for it twice? And C, no amount of alcohol or food could take away that was horrible. Like, there was like 10 other great movies that came. I don't know what they were, but there was at least 10 other great things to come out in the cinema at that time, and I got sucked into that one.
Yeah,
fuck, it was bad.
Who should Freddy, Chucky, Ghostface, Pinhead, and Jigsaw kill? Victor Salva, Harvey Weinstein, and
everybody. Every fucking have a trilogy event.
He's got Freddy, Chucky, Ghostface, Pinhead. So he's got 5 killers, but 3 pieces of shits.
Yeah, but they kill them all together at the same time. Like, they drag it out using their powers.
Wouldn't it just be enough to sick Jason on them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason's too quick. You gotta have someone like a Freddy.
Michael Myers.
not like you gotta have the original Freddy. You gotta have like the
Robert Englund.
Freddy from 1, 3, and 7.
Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta have that.
I'll get
And
Freddy
Pinhead?
on.
Oh,
Okay, I'll get Freddy on Harvey Weinstein, Chucky on Roman Polanski, and I'll have Jigsaw fuck up Victor Salva in a trap.
Yes. Yes.
a dick trap.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
And,
You met
and
Walt?
Mark,
Oh, really?
how was he?
Sweet. That's a crazy movie too. Did you see that the guy on the real
what's
guy
his-
was on Joe Rogan?
Yeah, I saw the movie. I actually didn't mind the movie, but I forgot his name though. Mark, the lone
Mhm.
survivor. The movie's based on. I forgot the guy's name. Unfortunately.
Mark both Ted movies. Yeah. The unofficial live action Family Guy movie, if you will. I think no. Fuck Ted 3.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. No, yeah.
T3. Dun-dun.
Okay.
Ted. Mark Wahlberg.
Ted 3
Feel
Rise
the
of
vibration
Ted 3 Rise of the Funky Bunch.
Rise of the Funky Bunch.
with Ted Sutton.
If you could go on a vacation with three film directors, who would they be? I don't know if I would want to go with any of them, really.
I'll go with John Carpenter.
John Carpenter, that's a good one. John.
I go. Has Arnold directed anything?
No, he hasn't, as far as I know.
Stallone, because he's directed.
Yeah, I would definitely go with Stallone. I'd definitely go on
and
vacation with. I would just listen to him just talk. Like, Sly, just tell me everything. Just don't. I won't say anything. I'll just stand here and let
Clint
you
Eastwood.
wax poetic.
Clint Eastwood, yeah.
Yeah. Mel Gibson.
I don't know.
Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
I would definitely go on vacation with Mel Gibson. Maybe Peter Weller, because
Maybe
he's pretty cool.
Yeah, Peter Hyams, great
Peter
director.
Hyams. Yeah, Peter
He directed
Hyams.
Time Cop and End of Days.
Mm.
Yeah. Maybe one of the John Wick guys. I don't know.
Van Damme.
Yeah.
It would be a crazy director to go on vacation with.
A crazy director to go on vacation with.
Ted Kotcheff, man. He's pretty out there. He's pretty cool. I met that dude is pretty fucking rocking for like his age, and
Crazy.
he's
film
still
director.
pretty fucking rocking.
He would have some great stories.
A crazy film director would probably be Tarantino. I don't know.
Yeah.
I could definitely put up with Tarantino for 3 days.
Yeah.
Here's another fun one.
I just let him talk.
Play Battleship with, play Uno with, play Jenga with, play Connect 4 with Danny DeVito, Tim Allen, Sylvester Stallone, and Mickey.
Oh wow.
Rourke.
Mickey Rourke all the way. All of them.
Maybe
all of them.
Danny DeVito or Stallone.
I like
I'll
those
play-
two also.
I'll play
like all
Uno
of
with
them.
Rourke. I'll play Uno with Mickey Rourke. Battleship with Stallone. Jenga with Tim Allen. And Connect 4 with Danny DeVito.
Could you imagine Mickey Rourke saying, "You sunk my battleship"?
I can see Stallone, freaking
Flipping
flipping the board over. Yeah.
Yeah.
I drew first. I wrote. Tim Allen would be cool too to like hang out with.
DeVito, Mickey Rourke should both work together on a Big Thunder Mountain Railroad movie. I don't know, man. Their personalities seem like night and day compared to each other.
Yeah. Well, now DeVito's getting ready to work on Twins 3 or Triplets.
Which I don't give a shit about. Well, what do we give a shit about, really? Like, when it comes to movies at this point? None.
It's over, Hollywood.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over. It's done. There's not going to be a tomorrow. Just keep, you know what? Start hiring independent artists.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
How about Godzilla and Toguro from War of the Monsters game versus Victor Salva? You know what Victor Salva deserves?
Nunchucks, yeah.
Oh damn. Wow.
Victor Salva.
Should Danny DeVito play Weezer's manager in the real?
Yes. I'm for it. Let's do it.
You know about
How
the
is
band
this
Weezer, Matt?
I knew the Weezer
I love
band.
my Weezer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Jamie. Yeah.
What's the story with the manager?
Yeah, who's this manager?
I don't know.
Mass Singer, don't leave me hanging, baby. Come on.
Which Home Alone trap would you use on Victor Salva? The one from Home. I would use the one from. You know what? I would use the one from Home Alone 2 where Marv got shocked to death to the point where he became a skeleton.
You know what? I'm gonna kind of look at the traps here and see what I can pick one. I'm actually looking at a chart right here.
How about the fucking shock bed from Rambo 2?
Now would he set up a spike pit trap like Mortal Kombat so that he could fall in it?
Yeah.
But I want to hurt Victor Salva.
There's no like wrong reason when it comes to crime with Victor Salva.
Blowtorch.
You know, he deserves it.
Yeah.
Like the blowtorch that Joe Pesci got in the first movie.
Yeah, but instead of the head, it says his entire body.
Oh, like that fucking blowtorch scene from fucking Hostel.
Oh, dumb.
Oh,
I've never seen Hostel.
God damn that blowtorch scene. It scared the fuck out of me. I was like, no. Okay, the tendon and stuff like that I was kind of expecting, but when they did that, I was like, when they burned out the girl's eye, I was like,
I do have Hostel, but I've never seen it.
Victor Salva needs some of that. Don't sue me. I'm just paraphrasing.
Collector's traps. I've never seen The Collector.
I haven't seen
I haven't seen them either, but I know Matt Ramborath really loves those movies. So
because you have The Collector and The Collection.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to check those out.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on out there in the movie news. I think we're caught up on the questions.
And movie news is like, the movie news at this point is a fucking desert with a tumbleweed flying in the
wind. It's nothing but rust.
Yeah.
Fucking rust. Oh my God, I'm so mad.
There's nothing out there. Just barren wasteland.
I'm looking at Movie Web right now.
You know what I want to see? Toxic Avenger.
A remake of Toxic
Peter
Avenger?
Dinklage as fucking Toxie? Yes.
Would you want to see that? Would you want to see that, John?
Well, I've never seen Toxic Avenger.
It's coming out. It's done. It's done. Okay. It's in the can. That's it.
Hocus Pocus 2 being filmed right now.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently it's the same movie. Reading the plot synopsis, it's basically the same movie as the first movie. Like, what's different?
Is it going to be a legacy sequel? That's the thing.
They're older. That's what's different.
Yeah.
Hocus Pocus. I wonder what's next. A Casper sequel where it's the same plot as the first movie.
Apparently,
I'm
Let me see here. Lightyear. I don't know what your thoughts on the trailer for that.
I like Lightyear. I don't like it, but I give it the pass. I'm like, I'll watch Lightyear. I don't like how they had to swap out Tim Allen though. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I do like the first 3 Toy Story films, and I might watch it, but the fourth one I didn't see, but I heard it wasn't up to the standards of the other ones.
Yeah, the animation looks nice.
To
Yeah,
me, it
give it
just takes
that.
the magic away of, of that character, the soul of that character.
right.
We could see Tim Allen. What the fuck? Is that Chris Pratt too?
Chris Evans. You're
Chris
close.
Evans.
They're gonna get
Yeah,
Evan Chris now.
Chris Evans is the new Mario. He's gonna be. I think there's something about him being Garfield.
Yeah.
Imagine it. Imagine they make Mortal Kombat 2 Electric Boogaloo and they cast him as Johnny Cage.
I mean, what's next? People
They
were
probably
saying,
will. They probably will. They
we were just
probably
talking-
will.
Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier. Someone says, "What's next?
He's-
Crash Bandicoot."
He's married to Schwarzenegger's daughter, right?
Yeah.
See, he's already working it. He's going to be in Terminator 25,
Terminator 25. Oh my God. Whatever.
Terminator 22. Da-da-dun-da-da.
Which hostile trap would you use on Alec Baldwin and Victor Salva?
Alec Baldwin. Oh my God.
Well, you've seen Hostel, so what say you, Matt?
The ankle one is pretty good, but like that blowtorch, that's. I'm sorry. And I won't go that far, but I'll say the blowtorch definitely was an eye for an eye. Like if someone did that to you and they didn't kill you, they should have fucking killed you.
They should have fucking
Yeah.
I haven't seen Hostel. Wish I could answer that.
I'll be back in a second.
Braun Strowman should find Victor Salva and slam him against the wall, put him in a dumpster, and flip the dumpster off. Wow, these people punching the balls, launch out a cannon, throw in a snake pit. Kevin Spacey. Oh, Kevin Smith would be one too. Amy Schumer and Peter Griffin. Punching the balls would be Peter Griffin. Launch out of a cannon would be Amy Schumer. Throw in a snake pit would be Kevin Spacey.
Punching up. Let me see here. Launch out of a cannon, Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
Punch Peter Griffin in the balls and throw Kevin Spacey into a snake pit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, was that what you said? I was thinking. I was just busy. Okay, Jim Bug, I see you. Jim Bug.
June Bug. Yeah.
About to send you an invite, man. And let me see here. I'll probably go for a little bit tonight. Not going to be a big one, June Bug, but I'm about to hit you up right now. All right, June Bug. So June Bug is going to be with us here in a minute. I think Matt went to go to the bathroom, maybe.
Possibly.
But I know we're caught up on the questions right now. So at the moment, let's see what else. I was on Movie Web. I don't know why I closed it out, but let me go back here. I will say Finch looks interesting.
Finch.
He has this new Tom Hanks movie.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
Matrix Resurrections. I'm not too excited. I'm not too thrilled about it.
Have you seen this trailer for this Christmas comedy called 8-Bit Christmas?
I saw the link for it. I didn't see it yet, but I heard of it.
It looks interesting. I mean, I don't know if it'd be any good, but
right.
Oh, really? Billy's back for Hocus Pocus 2?
Billy's back.
Morbius? Billy?
Morbius.
Billy Butcherson?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The new Morbius trailer?
Morbius. I don't give a shit. It looks like the CGI looks so bad in that trailer.
Yeah, I agree. We'll get... Hey, Matt, did you see the new Morbius trailer?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. Yeah.
But it was already pretty bad before I heard all the other things about all the Easter eggs, and then I was just like, why? Like, you don't need that,
And
They should do a
wanna
fucking Blade, Morbius,
oh yeah,
Spider-Man movie,
Blade, Morbius,
Punisher, bring in Tom Bernthal.
John
Bernthal.
Bernthal,
Yeah.
Tom, yeah, Punisher in there.
Hey, Ty, the link that I sent to you is your email, like that ends in 33. So I know you got
Matt
Matt
disconnected.
Wappin.
Yeah.
I think Jared Leto got to him.
Jared Leto, yeah.
Talking crap about the Morbius trailer.
Oh,
Flash Flex.
Hey, Flash Flex. If that's the case, you gotta send Blade, Wesley Snipes, to save him.
Yeah.
There you
Sorry.
are.
Sorry.
We thought Jared Leto got to you.
Yeah.
It was my wife. She got me.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming to get you. She's still going.
I think it's fine.
This time I won't shrink the whole window.
Are you fine?
Okay. Sorry. My wife, man, she can.
You know, it's funny how they want to do live action Spider-Verse with Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, you know, this new No Way Home trailer. I don't know. It's been a long time. I forgot your thoughts on it, but what are your thoughts on that No Way Home trailer?
I mean, I'll go see it. I mean, even though I'm just,
burned out by Spider-Man.
What's that?
You're burned out by Spider-Man movies.
That too. Yeah, comic book movies. Like it's going to be the last film that I see this year. I guess I would go see it like more for the novelty of it.
Yeah.
But that's kind of it. And like I heard they're trying to put out another trailer, but they don't want to reveal because of Mark Maguire and apparently Garfield would have an appearance or something of that nature in the second trailer, and they're trying to go back and forth if they want to put it out or not.
Do you prefer Matthew McConaughey as comedic or serious?
Both
is good.
Yeah, both is good.
And even better, like when he's funny, when he's not trying to be funny. Like, have you seen Serenity?
Serenity? No, I haven't seen that one.
Really good in that.
Even if they have even with the No Way Home trailer, why do I get the feeling that it will be another nostalgia-filled, something like them trying to use nostalgia as bait to lure us into something? It's like, you see this trilogy, folks? You see, you love this trilogy, right? At least the first two movies. We're gonna dangle it like dangling a turd, and
it's gonna be 30 seconds. It's gonna be 30 seconds of Garfield, 30 seconds of Maguire, 30 seconds. You know what I mean? They're gonna like try to do the Spider-Verse.
And like, what's to hide anymore? Because they haven't announced, but they've already confirmed that the Lizard and Sandman's in it.
Yeah.
Because they took some pictures of a magazine and they forgot to clip out this little paragraph that confirms their
I think they also forgot there was leaked photos of Doc Ock and Norman Osborn, but it was like unfinished special effects, without any special effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some cool stuff on Emergency Awesome. That channel. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. And another thing we need to remember that this isn't the Toy Story Buzz Lightyear. The toy Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is who the toy is based on.
Yeah.
Throw in the Shark Tank, launch with a slingshot and glued to a tree. Roman Polanski, Kevin Smith, Quagmire. I'd glue Quagmire to a tree. I'd launch Kevin Smith with a slingshot, and I'd throw Roman Polanski into the Shark Tank.
I'll go with those answers.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hello, Junebug.
How's it going, man?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Wait, it was his birthday.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Wow, he was
same day as my wife.
And Peter Jackson and John Candy.
Wow.
My wife actually said, thank you to Fabio for the Halloween shout out.
It's a good thing that nobody lives in Detroit or was getting married on Halloween.
Why is that?
The Crow?
Yeah, the Crow. You got it.
The Crow.
Yeah,
I love it.
you guys were talking. I heard you guys were unfortunately talking about the No Way Home trailer.
Yes. What about it?
I'm just like, it's just that, that I know how they're doing the Hollywood. The superhero movies. They are dwindling because Endgame reached the top of the mountain. Okay, now yes, these movies were the ones right now were hits, but they weren't box office hits. They underperformed. If you look at usually a movie has to double or triple its box office in order to be a hit. If it makes a little less than if it, like, okay, for instance, Dune, for instance, cost $165 million. Last I checked, it made $80 million right now. So Dune is still considered an underperformance, right? But and superhero movies, because they reached the top of the mountain with Endgame, even though he did, because they extended the box office release for the movie. You reach the top of the mountain, the only way to go is down.
Exactly.
And so it's just like these superhero movies, and Disney also alters the numbers on their Disney Plus stuff. Don't listen to what the Disney Plus, because there's kind of a reason why Disney Plus, I think, is like $14.99 a month now. When it first started, it was like $6.99, and it's only been around for 2 years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, what more can they do? What more after Endgame? Now you're just stretching it. I mean, just kind of.
And I understand that the comics did stuff that topped Endgame, but comics are separate from movies, comic books.
Well, of course.
So, no, I've talking to some people like, oh, Endgame. You think Endgame's the pinnacle? Yeah, but yeah, because it's the market. I mean, sometimes just because they did it in the comics doesn't mean they should do it in live action. It's just
Yeah, I can see that.
And I mean, because plus, like, at this point, like, I don't really care that not Tom Holland is in it, because the only real Tom Holland is the director of Fright Night. So I call him not Tom Holland.
Not Tom Holland. Yeah.
Diet Tom Holland.
Diet Tom Holland. The other Tom Holland.
It's just like what? Is this like why I called that director not Steve McQueen?
Call him Little Tom.
We found another one too. Me and John recently. I can't remember it.
Well, is there?
It might come back to me later on. But we found one.
There's Stephen R. McQueen, which is his grandson. So that's different. That's his grandson. So, but
they couldn't even bother using the middle initial Michael B. Jordan.
That was it. Wasn't there a third Michael Jordan?
I don't know.
That we were looking at. Oh, it was so old. It was so long ago. I wish. Oh man. Anyway,
Michael Jordan have a son now who's playing basketball?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't catch up with basketball. Parody funny or Die Another Day, Rollerball, or Predator.
Rollerball.
You do know those are not parody movies, right?
Die Another Day. I don't care what anybody says. Like, I know Fabio's going to tear that movie apart and rant on. That movie is fun bad. Like, it's basically, I look at it as James Bond versus a Sith Lord in that movie, because that movie is fun bad. Like, I think at that point,
which one is that? Is that the?
That's Pierce Brosnan's last one.
What's that? What's the opening to that one?
All you need to know is that's the one where he hooks up with.
He gets taken hostage.
Yeah, that's the one with the fucking
Palace
hovercrafts and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that one.
That one's fun bad.
That's like my favorite one.
You know what movie did a hovercraft sequence a few years before and better?
Yeah, Rumble in the Bronx, baby.
I still haven't seen that fucking thing.
Hey,
Like I've seen parts of it,
at least
but
Dying There's
never the whole thing.
not as bad as Sphincter or No Time to Lie.
No Time to Lie. Yeah.
Yeah. I got no time for the movie. It's a fun one.
definitely no,
balls.
definitely no
Golf balls
time for that fucking movie.
Throw
That
golf
movie
balls
is
at Thompson
people.
and
My
Wolf
friends want to
Peter.
go see that, and I'm like,
Speed
fucking
Garbage
no
or
way.
whatever.
I'm not going to see that fucking James Bond movie. Fuck it.
I would throw golf balls at Kenny because he's died too many times. I think he needs a break. I would toss I don't know, that's a good one.
Who's Kenny McCormick?
The South Park character.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Okay.
Who's
Who's John Moore?
The Max Payne director.
And Die Hard 5 director.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gotta go. He had one good scene in that whole movie. Is when Bruce Willis is like, he gets out on the freeway when he gets out of the car and he goes up to the Russian guy and the Russian guy's yelling at him. He's like, "You think I understand what you're saying?" And he fucking punches him in the face.
I don't really know how to answer this. Like, okay, whatever you guys say, but I'll just add like, I'll throw golf balls at Alec Baldwin, but I'll show him But before I do that, I'll show him how to check a gun.
Someone made a comment about Alec Baldwin, like,
yeah, well,
like, a what?
Well, yeah, I'll show him. Hey, guess what? Number one rule of proper gun safety: check the gun before anybody. Even if somebody tells you it's a cold gun, you check the gun.
You check.
Oh, for sure, it's your livelihood, right?
Exactly. So
you got to live. If you did something, even if it was a mistake, like it probably was, like
yeah.
you have to live with that for the rest of your life. Like those ghosts are on you
Exactly.
every day.
And the fact that you've been very anti-gun vocal, he said some fucked up things.
Oh yeah.
About how he's anti-gun and yet you're firing you're using a gun in a movie. Like, there's other alternatives that they did in the Old West. If you don't have to, your character doesn't have to use a gun. I mean,
why do they even need that? Like, okay, it's like I said it a million times now. Like, why can't you have why all this time later and you still can't develop a movie prop that functions like a real gun, but that has...
They already have. It's called an airsoft gun. Airsoft guns have the exact same effect as real on screen, and plus you could use a plastic bullet. You could still see the bullet. I mean, cameras don't pick up the little circle plastic BB. I mean, and then you can add the spark effect in post.
Like there's no need for a projectile to come out of anything.
I mean,
right.
Plastic BB don't hurt. I've been shot by airsoft guns. I don't know how many people have actually done airsoft here.
Yeah,
but airsoft airsoft BBs don't hurt.
If it's CO2 powered, yeah.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah.
When you're pumping that fucking that BB gun, when you're pumping that shit up.
Well, yeah, but usually the death.
Those slugs, when you use those slugs, oh my god, fuck it.
I looked at it. I looked at the average death of airsoft people. It was like about like maybe 5% of people have died from airsoft guns versus actual bullets or something like that. But usually, from what I gathered, airsoft people there's other things that they died of before versus the actual airsoft bullet. You know,
yeah.
Like one guy. Well, like, okay, when you're doing airsoft battles, wear your mask. That's a number one rule.
Yeah.
One guy got shot in the mouth and choked on the BBs.
Ooh.
So
that's a bad way to go.
But
I've never done that, but I've worn goggles. I've been shot right here on the face a couple of times by a CO2 powered, and that's not fun.
That's not fun.
Yeah. You know, you're.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we haven't picked up a camera yet that can.
Sorry about that.
I did tests with my 4K camera that I bought. Okay, just out of curiosity. I'm not really going to upload the video because YouTube is picky about gun stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I'd see if you could see the plastic BB.
Sorry.
You know, that the 4K camera can pick up the plastic BB. It does, but it looks enough like a real bullet for the camera that, you know, really nobody, unless you're paying attention for it, you're not going to notice it. So, and at that point, if somebody sits there and says, "This isn't real, they use plastic bullets," dude, shut up. You're overanalyzing the movie just like every other critic nowadays. So,
yeah. But
sorry,
answer...
my sister was trying to jump in there for a second. Sorry.
Well, I'll answer the question real quick because I'll throw golf balls at Kenny. I'll toss golly. Do I want to toss Alec in the wood chipper or feed him to hungry piranhas? I'll feed the piranhas Alec Baldwin, and I'll put John Moore in the wood chipper.
Oh, okay.
Salva's going to the fucking piranhas, man.
Yeah, wood chipper.
Salva's going to the. I'm sorry, Salva. You're going. Fuck it. I want that trailer guy. Piranha 2. Victor Salva.
I know they're from different studios, but do you think a Tom and Jerry Garfield crossover would work?
I could see it.
It'd be
but
fun.
Like they would have to go back to like the 80s version.
It'd be interesting.
You know, it's funny. We were talking about wood chipper. That's another sequence in Rumble in the Bronx right there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, did anybody hear that? Apparently, Chris Pratt is going to voice Garfield in some.
Yes, we were talking about that.
Yeah, that's interesting. What do you think about that?
Does he really have to be in everything, though?
I mean, well, hey,
I agree.
I mean, hey,
I concur.
Hey, I like Chris Pratt. I think he's the best Chris. Because you know, hey, you know what? He's one of the more normal celebrities, you know. Mouth shut. So anything Chris Pratt does, he gets my money because he's the man in Hollywood. So
I want to see Chris Pratt. I want to see Chris Pratt get together with Arnold and Sly and do Contra. That's what I want to see.
That'd be fun.
That's my dream.
Shouldn't just be Arnie and Sly doing Contra though?
And Sigourney Weaver, and maybe
Why can't they do that now? Do it like an animated style.
What I would do is that you have Arnold and older. You have Arnold and Stallone. They play like general types. They're two generals. Like maybe use like the general system for like World War II. You know, like they're Patton and MacArthur or something like that. Types. And like they send in Scott Adkins and Chris Pratt to be the two guys, assuming those two have good chemistry. But
yeah, like they do like Mad Dog and Scorpion, Stallone and Schwarzenegger, and then they bring in like Contra 3, you know.
Contra 3,
start bringing,
Contra 3, the Alien Wars. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Question for John: did you change your opinion on Channing Tatum?
I could take or leave him. Like I like him in White House Down and the 21 Jump Street movies. But that's kind of it. Yeah. So I don't know. What are you guys' feelings on Channing Tatum?
You kind of take him or leave him. I mean, you know, I don't hate him like I used to, but you know, he's kind of grown on me. But I still think he needs to work on his. He kind of does need to work on his acting a little sometimes.
Yeah.
Depends on the script and everything.
You think a Behind the Mask, Rise of Leslie Vernon, Hatchet crossover would work?
I haven't seen either. All right, Matt. All right.
I liked Leslie Vernon, but I didn't really like any of the Hatchet movies. So
I liked Hatchet 1. I saw that in the theater, Hatchet 1, and fucking Leslie Vernon. That movie was amazing. Like I was like, yes, this is what we need right now. Did they ever do a sequel to that?
No.
Or anything?
I don't know. I think they made 3 Hatchet movies, but I haven't seen either of those movies.
Isn't there 4 Hatchet movies?
I haven't seen any of the Hatchets.
I don't like Hatchet. Like it's just like the only good part about it is Daniel Harris, in the sequels. I mean, we get to see a lot of Daniel Harris sometimes. So
Speaking of Daniel Harris, I had a dream about her last night.
Ooh.
Nothing happened, but
Okay.
I was greeting her again, and then suddenly, as I'm talking to her, I'm like, "Hey, I'm a big fan."
I'm sure you will.
She got nailed in the head with a tennis ball when I'm talking to her. Don't know where it came from.
That sounds awful, though.
It was Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
Corey Feldman.
It was definitely Corey
No,
Feldman.
Then I felt bad,
You felt
and
bad.
then she like,
'cause- yeah.
she started doing that, like, and tearing up, and I'm like,
Oh,
damn, I'm gonna find the son of a bitch.
Find a son of a bitch. Yeah. Of course, you'd feel bad because you did meet her. You did meet her once, right, John?
Yes, I don't know where that dream came from.
I thought it was one of those dreams.
Oh, it'll come. Yep.
Yeah, I have dreams like that sometimes too.
yeah, me
Nothing
too.
happened, but anyways.
Run over with a steamroller, throw in the garbage truck, feed the grizzly bears. Rebel Wilson, Stan Smith.
Rebel Wilson. How did Rebel Wilson get on that list? That's what I want to know.
Stan Smith. Stan Smith. You mean the American Dad character?
Good
Who's Stan
morning,
Smith?
USA. Who's Taylor John? Is that Kick-Ass?
Kick-Ass,
Yeah, Kick-Ass. Yeah.
Feed the bears. Maybe he could take on a bear.
Feed.
I'd gamble that he could take on a bear. Bald ass bear versus Taylor Johnson.
The bald-headed
Let's
killer
do it.
bear versus Kick-Ass.
I'll get.
Yes, let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Bart the bear versus Kick-Ass. Let's get that movie.
Well, I don't even. Well, I mean, it'll be a snack for the bear with how skinny will be too. I know she lost I think she lost a lot of weight now, but I'm gonna go with fat Rebel Wilson. I don't even think she would have to meet up to feed the bear. So
how'd you do it? Would you like paint her in honey and just stick her to a tree and leave?
What I would do is paint her in honey, and then, like Winnie the Pooh style, where she's put her in a big hole where the bear could get stuck. Then, and that way the headline could be Rebel Wilson trapped in cave and bear gets stuck in cave.
Throw in the garbage. Who's Stan Smith? I can't.
The American Dad character.
And
Okay.
I'd throw Rebel Wilson in the garbage. The bear has to go to Taylor Johnson, and whatever's left could go to Stan.
Yeah.
He's not a real American. I'm more American, and I'm Canadian.
This is starting to channel your inner Iron Sheik when he was ranting on Hulk Hogan.
hey, Canadians
Cocksucker!
are Americans. They're just our friendly neighbors to the north.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Blade Runner Black Lotus look good. Anime come out November 14th.
Wow.
I haven't catched up with that.
Wow. I want to watch
I don't
those
know much
Blade
about-
Runner series. It's like between Blade Runner 1 and 2.
I'm interested in that anime. I'm not too into anime.
Mm-hmm.
I did like
Oh,
Vampire
man.
D. I just recently watched that. That was cool.
Oh, we got spam, bots, whatever. Block user. Yeah.
Well, what?
Check out my webcam crap.
Oh my god.
Call of Duty or Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat.
Both.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Both. I like both. Maybe both equally. Well, maybe Mortal Kombat a little bit more, but for nostalgic reasons. But like,
Sounds like somebody needs to.
I'll be right back.
It sounds
Okay.
like get laid in the chat.
Yeah, they tried.
Yeah.
I blocked them, so
Yeah.
Play poker with, have a beer with, and sing karaoke with Adam Sandler, David Spade, and Homer Simpson. I don't drink beer, so I would have a Coke with Homer Simpson. He'd have the beer, though. I'd sing karaoke with Adam Sandler and play poker with David Spade.
I'll go with those.
Yeah.
I'd probably have a beer. I'd probably have a beer with Adam Sandler. And I'm just gonna say David Spade's gonna be there. I'll sing karaoke with him just so I can hear some Chris Farley stories with them.
What song would you have on that box, the karaoke box?
If I'm doing it with Adam Sandler, I want him to sing whatever he sang in The Wedding Singer.
Um,
Are you singing that song he sings in the movie?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of it. I'm trying to think of an easy song so that I could actually sing. I'm gonna say "Walk the Line" by Johnny Cash. Yes, because at least that one is actually a simple thing to sing. You know, like, at first I was thinking like something but like Led Zeppelin, but like no, I can't do the Robert Plant stuff. So I mean, at least Johnny Cash, you could kind of fake it a little bit. So
That'd be cool though to see Johnny Cash with Spade.
yeah, but I would just like to hang out with those two, just to hear Chris Farley stories, and I guess I got to play poker with Homer Simpson. So,
But that's I'll play what?
I don't think Homer Simpson would even want to play poker because he just want to have beer. You know, he just want to eat.
well,
Why?
maybe I don't know. Homer kind of does have an addictive personality, so maybe.
Right.
Maybe I could see like if Mo got a brand new poker thing, maybe he would like woo. You know, so I don't know.
I play poker with Simpson. I would have a drink with Spade, but not beer. Like I would have like maybe a Diet Coke, and he would have I don't know whatever he likes, and
Or maybe a Pepsi. I don't know.
yeah, Spade is like a Pepsi guy,
Yeah.
and sing karaoke with Sandler.
Yeah, I would. I really would. I just want to hear Chris Farley stories from those guys.
Let's see what Matt has to say.
What's going down?
Here's the question: who do you want to play poker with, have a beer with, and sing karaoke with?
God damn. All of them with Homer. Like I like Adam
All of them with
Sandler,
Homer.
but I don't know. Like maybe I'd have a beer with him. David Spade. Maybe karaoke because he'd probably do a way better job than me. Homer Simpson. I don't know. I play poker with I definitely have a beer with Homer though.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like a
Imagine that.
regular beer. I mean pro tip, like if 2 beers can fit in one glass, it's 1 beer.
Mhm.
That's how I would definitely drink with Homer.
Yeah.
Definitely drink with Homer. We don't serve duff here.
Remember,
We serve FUD.
Yes, blue
remember
ribbon.
Wesley,
Hey, PBR is pretty good.
remember
The
Wesley
Lobster.
Snipes remember Wesley Snipes went to prison because he didn't pay his taxes, and Victor Salva only got 15 months in prison. Let that sink in. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's a bigger shock to me
Ju-
that Victor
justice
Salva
for
didn't
Blade.
get fucked up in prison.
Victor
Like
Salva-
he didn't get messed. How did no one fucking finish him off in prison? That's what I want to know.
You mean to tell me this guy got into prison longer than fucking Victor Salva?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Victor
You need to sick him on Victor Salva. Fucking Blade.
Yeah.
On Victor Salva.
Jingling, motherfucker.
Salva-
Some motherfuckers always trying to escape uphill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you see like wherever Victor Salva is right now, and Snipes just shows up and says, "Always bet on black." It takes him out.
Yes,
Or-
that's the movie I want to see.
Open season-
That's the
open
fucking
season
movie I want to
also.
see. Based on true footage.
Victor Salva is better off drowning in the lake, and that's a quote from Jesus Christ, from the Bible. So when he was talking to the pedophiles.
Hit with a tennis racket, duct tape to the wall, throw a porcupine in the face.
All favorite Cartman and the Fairley Brothers.
Oh,
I don't know any of those people.
well,
Paul
Paul
Feig-
Feig-
That dog's on me.
Paul Feig
Fuck
directs.
yourself.
What happened?
It's gonna bark. It's gonna bark. Carry on.
Well, let's see. I would get Cartman to a. I would hit Cartman with a tennis racket just because it would be funny because that kid. I'm sorry, that kid needs a spanking, and if his daddy ain't gonna do it, I'll give him a spanking.
Don't abuse my authority.
Bare ass. And, yeah, I'll borrow your nunchucks. Like, hey, shut up! Stop being a little brat.
Yeah.
To refresh Matt, Paul Feig is the guy that directed the Ghostbusters reboot.
Oh god damn! What were you thinking? First of all, Paul Feig, like Fig Newton. What were you thinking about?
I guess I got.
I learned something about the fig. Did you hear about the fig?
Uh-oh.
I don't know if other people know this. This is mind blowing. Apparently, the fig, right, is a carnivorous plant, and it grabs the bee and digests the bee. And when you eat figs, you're technically eating digested bees.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to my sister who's watching. I think she's watching right now.
Well, no wonder I don't like Fig Newtons because I am.
I love Fig Newton.
I am petrified of bees. Like
me too.
I work outside, and guess what? Like anytime there's a bee, like I flat out who have a pile of branches. Like I know I left a pile of branches in your yard, but I'm not getting it because there's a swarming amount of bees by them.
Oh, definitely.
I'm gonna leave them. So I just let the bees go because
not the bees,
not the bees.
No bees were harmed in the filming of this video.
That wicker, like that's one of the reasons why. Like I don't even know what it is. I can't even trace it. Like I watched maybe I think what it was I think what it was I watched My Girl way too young, and that scene where Macaulay Culkin died for bees, like it just scarred me. So
that's a great scene.
Anytime,
that's a great Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, Dan Aykroyd. About that Dan Aykroyd.
Anytime I watch Candyman, it makes me uncomfortable. Anytime I watch anything with bees, anything like it doesn't matter if it's the Nicolas Cage movie. No, not the bees.
But answer this question, Paul Feig.
So I
duct tape him to a wall. Hit Eric Cartman with a tennis racket and throw a porcupine at the Fairley Brothers.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
Any reason why you would throw the porcupine at the Fairley Brothers is because of Dumb and Dumber 2.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I'll duct tape Paul Feig to the wall, but I'm also going to be throwing darts at him too.
Let's face it. Dumb and Dumber 2 was no pretty bird.
No. You know what I mean? Better off.
Yeah.
You're better off drinking laxative and then shitting on the toilet like Jeff Daniels did in the first movie.
Exactly. What were you saying, G-Bug? Yeah.
Pro X-Lax.
I'll sit there duct tape Paul Feig to the wall, but I'll also throw darts at him, and just have a big woke sign on him. So I could just sit there and throw darts.
And by the way, for people out there with these types of questions, we're just being tongue in cheek here.
Yeah. We don't actually believe these. It's all fun. It's all fun.
We don't really mean harm on anyone except for Victor Salva.
Victor Salva. Yeah, Victor.
And Roland
he needs.
I like these questions, though. They're fun.
Yeah.
I think it's open season on Victor Salva any day of the week. Honestly, his initials are VS, so it's versus season on that motherfucker.
Victor Salva VS, very shitty.
Yeah. Indeed.
Funny
Tom and Jerry.
The Tom and Jerry comedy show was made, and that is actually produced by CBS, which also produced Garfield.
Wow.
Wasn't the Ninja Turtles TV show also on CBS?
Wait,
if I'm not mistaken, the 80s cartoon.
Was it? Oh yeah.
Which
Yeah. The first one, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
80s cartoon.
is it CBS? I think CBS is owned by Warner Brothers now. So
I think CBS was
because Warner Brothers owns the rights to Tom and Jerry. Who produced the Garfield movies with Bill Murray?
I'm not sure. Let me look at that.
No,
Oh, no.
CBS is owned by Viacom, aka our worst
Yeah.
enemies from the
Viacom and
Oh.
DIC, right? DIC?
That's Paramount.
Yeah, that's Paramount.
John
Yeah.
Davis. John Davis produced the Garfield movies.
Garfield movies. Yeah.
Really?
Which ones? The live action ones or the
Yeah, the
animated?
first Garfield movie made $200 million on a $50 million budget.
So who distributed it?
Fox.
Fox, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah, different studios. Because probably what ended up happening in the 80s was, I believe, I don't know how recently Paramount bought Viacom. If that was the case, probably they just made a deal. Because I think CBS is Warner Brothers.
No, CBS is Paramount. It's Viacom.
Okay.
What else does Viacom own?
Viacom also owns MTV and Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Fox.
Wow. Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. That would be a perfect crossover for Baywatch.
Crossover.
Baywatch 2023 0.
Nah, let me look it up. Hold on. Let me
Corey
look up.
Yes.
What?
I did.
Who's Meal?
I think it's
Meal.
the filling funky song, which is horrible.
Yeah.
What kind of name is Meal?
No, that's the exclamation point though. That's not meal. It's just he's trying to say me.
It's okay.
Oh.
It sounds like, yeah. I mean, yes, like Corey Feldman is definitely auto-tuned.
Yeah.
And it sounds like one of those. Okay, we've all heard it. Not every 80s music is good. It sounds like one of those really bad 80s pop bands.
Very experimental because of the synth generation.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like it's he sounds like to me he kind of sounds like an auto-tuned Ozzy Osbourne on a really bad.
That doesn't sound good.
And now he's making a hologram of himself, right? Like a hologram concert of himself. He's doing these kind of he's look it up. He's like doing these like improv Michael Jackson moves.
Who? Ozzy?
No, Corey Feldman.
Corey Feldman. Oh, okay.
I was gonna say,
Why would he do that though?
Because Corey
Holograms are coming in like the next couple of years, dude. Like Pumpkins are working on the MCIS hologram tour.
Well, you heard ABBA.
I saw the Christopher Walken hologram at with my sister at
It's funny.
Universal, and it was insane.
You heard ABBA is coming back. They're touring, and
is that the Dancing Queen group?
Yeah,
they're coming back, but they're using holograms of themselves when they were younger.
Dancing Queen.
But here's the headline. Well, I'm not going to be able to post a link or display a link here, but hold on, let me see if I can.
Corey Feldman busts out his iconic dance. Iconic my ass.
Iconic Mike.
No icon there.
I don't know.
It's not Michael Jackson.
It's not Michael Jackson.
No.
It's what's really sad is those girls who play in Corey Feldman's band. Like he's still doing the whole Corey Feldman and the Angels thing.
Yeah,
I've heard
it's a
stories.
job.
Okay,
it's a job, right?
Oh no, I've heard some of those stories. I've heard the stories too, John. We're not going to go into those stories that I've heard.
What stories are this? What horror stories? I thought it was Charlie's Angels with the Angels. I didn't hear any bad aside from their performance on live television. That was pretty bad.
The stories that I've heard, Corey Feldman, that documentary, I support that documentary and how he did it and everything because he tried to do it multiple times. But some of the stuff I've heard with the Angels kind of makes Corey Feldman a bit of a hypocrite.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
Hypocrite, yeah.
So
Mhm.
I support
He knew
him.
that was a cash grab.
I do
Yeah.
support the documentary that he did it because he tried to name names multiple times and he got censored. So he did it in his own way. But some of the stuff I heard he did with the Angels, he is a hypocrite because, and it's really sad because some of those girls are incredibly talented guitar players. Like,
Yeah.
some of those guitar solos, some of those girls are on Van Halen level of playing guitar.
That's what you want, right? Why wouldn't you try to bring them up as much as possible?
Yes,
You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you try to let them excel to that level? You know, it's not just this record.
but-
It's gonna be the next record.
but-
It's gonna be the next record.
But I will say, it does sound like Corey Feldman, at least with this new wife, has kind of settled down a little bit from what I've heard. Girl has introduced him to some good stuff and everything. And from what I have seen, it seems like Corey Feldman, at least, is trying to live a better life and he's clean and sober, claims. But I have heard that this girl is a good influence on his life. Hopefully, Corey won't be a dumbass and do something that pisses her off, and then divorce her or something like that. So,
Well, that's a happy wife, happy life. Words to live by, but it's like, man.
So yeah,
man.
Apparently, he's retired from acting, so why not retire from just
fabricationism?
I mean, hey,
yeah.
I don't want to say that. Like, I honestly do believe he went through some trauma, and I think that's why we're not getting to the finality of it, is because maybe he's not ready.
Well,
and I support that because
I think that a lot of stuff in that documentary, like I do support it because of how he did it. I understand, like, the whole scamming people out of money, but again, he released a book. The book had names in it, but then the publishing company got scared. There's a little Lifetime Channel original movie, The Two Coreys, where he tried to release the name, and then again they got cold feet. But to me, I'll say this: it kind of makes sense though, because after that documentary, why have you not heard from Charlie Sheen? I mean,
because I don't think any of it's true.
Was he the name mentioned?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because Charlie Sheen, last I heard, now people said, "Oh, that's not true," but I heard it on one of those underground sites like Reddit and stuff like that. And usually stuff on Reddit seems to be true sometimes. Last I heard, that documentary was released. Charlie Sheen.
Who knows? Who knows? Right?
Charlie
Who knows?
Fled to Europe.
Oh.
And why have we not heard from Charlie? Have we heard from Charlie Sheen since that whole thing came out?
But where's Corey Feldman?
Where's Corey Feldman? Yeah.
He's in hiding.
I think Corey Feldman, listen, I mean, we all know Hollywood is full of sharks.
Well, definitely.
And if you release information like that, if you call somebody out who's more of an elite than you are on a serious crime like that, especially like if you call out an entire dynasty, like the Sheens, there's going to be some stuff going on that,
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
And,
like it's some kind of rare form of like, that next generation where like we're Sheens, you don't fuck around with the Sheen, like that kind of thing.
Yeah, Sheen.
But I don't see him doing it. Like, sure, he's a sexual deviant, whatever. That lifestyle is gonna do whatever it does to you.
Charlie Sheen, Charlie Sheen, up until recently, I mean, at least though he claims right now he's clean and sober, and he's been clean and sober since the whole winning thing.
But even if he wasn't, it's like this whole idea of like, I
don't know.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised, like I wouldn't be surprised because like they hold so much back from us with everything that I wouldn't be surprised. But like,
I do see
at the same time, I don't think I don't know. Do you think that could have been a Corey Feldman rivalry with him? Do you think that could have been like what's the reason for him saying that? Like I don't know. Like I never looked into the story, but like
Because you cannot find this at anywhere. Like I do remember watching this reality show. It's called The Two Coreys, and they
Yeah, I
talk
remember that.
about their experiences as child actors and everything. And there's footage of this where Corey Haim says, if I die before you, I want you to release the names for me because we this stuff. And Corey Feldman made a promise to his best friend. And yes, the documentary does kind of seem like he's dogging on Corey Haim a little bit, but I think Corey Feldman has a lot of demons, but it also seems Corey Haim had a lot more demons. And Corey Haim, I think, he died at, he died at 38 years old. He probably was not ready to come out with his demons yet. And yeah.
It's a hard thing.
I stopped watching the new AVGN Cinemassacre content after the plagiarism, awkward apology stuff. Me too.
You know what?
I haven't really followed him, to be honest.
What's going on with that?
I will always support. Listen, I think that whole plagiarism thing was completely accidental. Like he should have looked into it. I do think, let's put it this way: James Rolfe will always be my favorite YouTuber. I mean, I like you guys, but
I love.
Rolfe, so, and I like all the friends I've made on YouTube, but you're not James Rolfe, so he'll always be my YouTuber. I'll always be a fan. Yes, his content's not as good as it used to be, but you know what? I get it. He has other priorities. He has other priorities.
Exactly.
He has a wife. He also has like kids. I don't even think they're not even 10 years old yet. So he has
exactly.
Exactly. So that's
this is what the world wants. It's not what James wants. James just wants to do what he wants to do at the pace he wants to do it.
Yeah, I get it. He wants to provide for his family. Yeah.
So no matter what James does, I will always watch his videos.
Yeah, me too.
So
I love James.
Shake hands with, have a beer with, listen to music with.
Such an odd hodgepodge of.
Yeah, I would shake hands with Kevin. I would shake hands with Kevin. I'd have a beer with Shrek, and I'd listen to music with Jason.
Exactly. Some Led Zeppelin in the light.
No, what you need to play with when you're with Jason is Man Behind the Mask.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give my answer real quick, and I'll listen to music with Kevin McAllister, have a beer with Shrek, and shake hands with Jason because that's all I would just want to shake hands and move on.
Yeah,
we talk about Jason.
I kind of agree with that one. I'll have a beer with Shrek. I'll listen to music with Jason. And I guess I'll shake hands with Kevin, but because if I have a beer with Kevin, that's illegal because he's a kid.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm listening to music with Jason, but we're listening to "Mama, I'm Coming Home."
Mama.
And then we're gonna listen to like it could be an entire playlist of mother songs.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Shake hands with, play checkers with, listen to music with Tom Hanks, Bill Hader, Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead music.
I definitely listen to music with Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah. So I could be on the couch making fun of music videos with them.
Shake hands with Bill Hader and checkers with Tom Hanks.
Yeah,
I'll do that. Yep.
I'll agree with that.
Right back.
Cool. Yeah, really cool.
I can imagine like playing checkers with Tom Hanks at the Cracker Barrel. Like imagine those checkers.
Yeah.
Do you think it's bullshit art?
Yes, it is bullshit.
Yes. I'm glad he's going to go to prison.
Yeah.
For how long though? Did they say?
Hopefully forever.
I hope he gets based on all the evidence. If I was the judge in the scenario, I didn't hear how long.
Everyone's on
But
this
But based on all the evidence, if I was the judge, I'd say life. And
Yeah.
if it was not considered cruel and unusual, which it shouldn't be, I would sit there and say because of the evidence, castration too,
Castration.
with an old rusty pair of loppers.
Yeah, I'm aware of
Yeah.
the R. Kelly thing, but I'm not like following it real closely.
Well, I just don't. I would follow it, but I just don't care to because, in a weird way, like you're watching that stuff. It's kind of like you're supporting him in a way. So I don't want to support him. So
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
like, I'm not even like I'll stick with my VHS of Space Jam, but like I'll buy Space Jam secondhand.
Yes.
Yeah. Throw off a cliff, eaten by sharks, run over a steamroller. Victor Salva, Danny Masterson, Kevin Spacey. Ooh, that's a very good one because they're all scummy.
Yeah.
Throw off a cliff. Kevin Spacey, Victor Salva's got the steamroller, but it's like 1 centimeter a minute. Like it's really slow.
You know
and
what?
Sharks. Yeah, maybe Sharks would be fucking Kevin Spacey.
I'm just gonna say this. All of them, but their only escape is to jump. Their only escape is to jump off the cliff or be rolled by a steamroller, and right under the cliff is hungry sharks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All of them at once.
All of them at once. Yeah.
Maybe that's cheap. Oh well.
You mentioned
Squid Game style.
No, Junebug mentioned he's keeping on to the VHS of Space Jam. I got the 4K of Space Jam.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
it's a good movie.
The good one, not the shitty New Legacy.
I've never seen that movie. I've never seen that.
John,
you've never seen this one?
My review of Space Jam is the best.
What's that, Junebug?
My review of Space Jam 2 is the best review on YouTube. You remember that one?
Yeah, a flushing of the toilet. Yeah.
All I did
Send that to me.
Okay, I'll find it.
Junebug, do you have me on Facebook?
I don't have Facebook. I deleted Facebook about 7 years ago and never looked back. So.
All right. Do you have me on YouTube?
Yeah.
Send me that.
John, I'll just send you the email, and either that or you email, and I'll send it to him. He can just email me. So.
Fucking Kevin
question.
Spacey, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. And you still getting away with it, you fucking piece of shit. You should get fucked. I'm surprised no one fucking hit him across the head with a hammer yet in the street.
Who,
fucking Kevin Spacey, fuck you fucking bitch.
Yeah, now he's doing a movie. Yeah, and he's doing a movie again. In Italy.
What?
In Italy, yeah.
What sicko fucking bitch decided to make a movie with him?
I can imagine Matt wants to reenact the ending of 7 on Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
That's too good for the motherfucker.
You know what? I'll feed Spacey to the sharks. I'm gonna run over Masterson with the steamroller, and I'm gonna throw Salva's
fucking
ass off the cliff.
Kevin Spacey and Victor Salva. You know what movie they're getting from me? Martyrs. You ever see that movie?
Oh, I heard that Ramble Ref doesn't like that movie.
That's what they're getting from me, motherfuckers. Skinned alive.
Hitting the nuts with
a golf club.
Once again, don't sue me. I don't mean any of this.
Yeah, we're just having fun, people.
Yeah. Randy Marsh, that's the dad from South Park.
Okay. Tim Miller.
I like Randy Marsh. That's my favorite character in South Park. So I don't really want to do either one of those to Randy. And Don Mancini, just based on some of the stuff that you did with Chucky, I'll kick him in the nuts with a golf and I'll feed Tim over to the electric eels because that guy, before he was involved in Terminator, I found his phone number and I was involved.
I'll say real quick: Electric Eels for Don Mancini, golf club for Randy Marsh, and Run Over 10 Miller with a monster truck.
Yes.
Yeah. Tim Miller, did he do the
He did Deadpool.
Charlize Theron movie?
Yeah, didn't he direct Dark Fate too? Terminator Dark Fate?
Yeah, he directed Dark Fate.
Oh.
That's that guy. I mean, listen, I found his phone number online because he used to be an animation director, okay? And he had a website. He had his cell phone number. So I found it. And yeah, that guy's an idiot. He originally was telling me how he was looking at
what did you do, Junebug?
I wanted to get involved. I wanted to get involved in Terminator 6. You know, man, hey, come on, for a gig, why not? Like at least something or something. He was originally looking at Zach Braff as John.
I like Zach.
No,
as who?
He was looking at Zach Braff as John Connor, though.
Interesting.
It is interesting because I like Zach Braff. That Garden State, that was my life.
Well,
you want to know about my life? Watch Garden State.
Well,
that was me. That happened to me.
Well, yeah, he was.
Well, not.
Well, I just can't.
Not the latch part, but everything else happened to me.
Zach Braff is so John Connor. No, that just doesn't work. Yeah. I don't know.
You know what this stream is missing? This stream needs a little more Isaiah and Fabio, because they really
totally agree.
I would love to hear their inputs on this whole, these whole questions.
Yeah, these are some crazy questions.
I want to know what Fabio did after the live stream, what he did. And I want to know what Isaiah did after we talked.
Aside from the infamous Twilight Zone movie fiasco on set, what's your favorite John Landis movie?
I just like to listen to John Landis talk. But at the same time, I can't. At the end of the day, with everything that happened with Twilight Zone, but like his son, I used to think that guy was like the golden light out. That was going to lead independent film, and then he got hit with what he got hit with, and I'm just like, I can't get behind Landis, and I want to, but I can't.
I think honestly, that multiple people with the whole John Landis thing told John Landis, hey, this is not safe, all this stuff, and John Landis basically thought he was like Cecil B. DeMille or something like that. But at least DeMille listened to the crew because, he was trying to be a pretentious director. The thing is, guess what? Making movies is a collaborative effort. If somebody feels unsafe doing something, maybe you should try to find a way to make it safer for your crew. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, if something bad happens on a set where you're in charge of it, that's on you, because you were the boss. Like, listen, I mean, I work, I have a small tree service business. If I hire somebody and then there was an accident that happened, that's on me. Like, So, and that's one of the things is we have the number one rule. If I'm cutting branches, you stay away from the branches. We will take the extra time for you to stay away, so we don't have OSHA come after us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
The whole talk about behind the scenes mishaps. It reminds me because we was talking about the Crow incident. I've been to Wilmington a few times. Thankfully, I haven't been to like this film studio or anything like that because I mean,
I went to the actual studio, but I never took on. They had a tour,
yeah,
but it was like, we're filming One Tree Hill here. It wasn't going on at the moment, but they're like, "Do you want to take a tour and look at it?" I'm like, "There's nothing to really see here. I wanted to see some like memorabilia, like maybe some, something a little bit more because I was not watching that show."
Yeah. They also filmed the first 2 Ninja Turtles movies in Wilmington, which is great.
Yeah, wish there's more in Kansas as far as studios.
I want to go back to Wilmington.
Yeah, same here. It's a really nice place. Like it's near the beach area, obviously.
Yeah, because what were you gonna say?
Yeah, you guys are lucky. Kansas, we have like a lot of independent stuff, but nothing really big has been shot in Kansas. Probably in Kansas City since probably like big movie stuff. Probably since like I know some of Escape from New York was shot in Kansas City. So,
Wow.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Wow.
So
I think of like Judy Garland, Mickey Rooney, something like that, but
Yeah.
I think a lot of the more apocalyptic scenes, I think weren't they shot in Kansas City and St. Louis, I believe, or something like that?
maybe in
sure.
St. Louis.
Missouri, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely more the.
Do you guys blame John Landis for what happened to those kids?
I don't know. Like, I don't know the whole story, so I can't say. But
yes,
whatever happened is very
yes, I do.
horrible.
Yes, I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I blame. I do.
Vic Morrow. Yeah.
Vic Morrow. What's even scarier is that there's footage of the incident online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when it hits the water.
Yeah.
I do blame.
Yeah.
Based on the evidence that I've heard, and I'm solely basing this off of evidence that I have heard because I watched the documentary on Shudder because
Cursed.
I signed up.
I didn't see that yet.
Amazon gave me a deal where basically for a month we got free Shudder because my mom tried to put in for birthday fund. So I got free Shudder. I watched the Death Curse documentary. Based on that documentary and the evidence I came from it, yes, I will say that John Landis is at fault.
Wow.
And he weaseled his way out of jail. I mean,
wow.
And I think either I can't confirm. Listen. It's one of those things why I respect Spielberg. Him and Spielberg were the best of friends, and Spielberg cut all ties with him after that. Yeah. And if somebody as powerful as Spielberg cuts ties with you, and Spielberg's no angel either, we all know that.
Mm-hmm.
But if somebody like that cuts ties with you, to me there is some legitimacy that maybe John Landis is involved a lot more than that documentary said, because those guys on that set, first of all, they did something illegal. They shot. Okay, you can only shoot kids after. You can't keep kids past like 8 o'clock or something like that. And they shot that at 2 o'clock in the morning. First of all, those kids were non-union actors. They were actually just random kids.
Really?
Yeah, they were. They weren't on the Screen Actors Guild or anything.
Didn't they have a character, or weren't there like leads for that? No,
they did, but they weren't like, if you have anytime you hire a kid actor, you can't do open casting calls with kids, because if you hire a kid actor, the kid has to be on the Screen Actors Guild, because there's so many legalities to hiring random kids. I mean, that first. Because creepy bells go off if you do stuff like that. So they hired non-union kids and non-union, and non-Screen Actor Guild kids, which is actually illegal. And they also filmed this at 2:00 in the morning, which they cannot do that with kids because kids have
It
school.
has to be on a schedule. Yeah.
Yeah, because kids have school the next day, or and stuff like that. And everybody, John Landis wanted that helicopter to get that close, but not to the point where it would decapitate people. But
why did they need a helicopter? They could have used optic illusion,
because it was
matte painting.
Because I want authenticity. I want. But they said that this is like a quote from the documentary. It's like he wanted to create a grand epic for this small little short segment.
It is a flashback scene, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, because it was, and here's the thing. I remember. I cannot find it all, but there's an interview with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Vic Morrow's son, Rob Morrow. They both said that they blame John Landis for the death of his son.
Wow.
But you can't find that documentary anywhere, and yet you can find the death footage.
Yeah, I saw the Cursed documentary. What you snacking off?
Chips.
Cool.
Sorry.
Hey, good.
I was watching you making us hungry. I was chowing on some pizza right when the chat started.
I can't do too much of this because, like, newsflash, I was just pronounced diabetic.
Oh,
so yeah,
that's probably all.
It's all got to be calculated now.
It's probably
Wait a minute, Matt. You're a diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
It's probably all that.
Yeah.
Probably all that ice cream you've done.
Yeah.
How many ice creams?
We had about like 7 different ice creams.
Like at least 10. I had a bowl of wrappers. Goddamn, I'm horrible. I love you all.
Well, it's cold up there, so you want to eat a lot. You're trying to keep your. I see you got extra layers on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting cold. It's getting cold in Kansas. I had to bring up the extra comforters tonight. So.
Oh.
Well, you told me how cold it was before we got on, Matt. Like you said, it was like 13 degrees right now.
Yeah, it's going right now. It's going down to -1
Celsius.
I mean, here I'm glad we're in November because fall is my favorite season, and I love the Thanksgiving season.
Right now it's 43 degrees.
I like Christmas. It seems like people are nicer at Christmas. So
yeah.
Back to this question.
Shake hands with, have a beer with, listen to music with Michelangelo, Cat in the Hat, Fabio.
Fabio, everything with. Fabio.
Yeah, I do everything with Fabio. Yeah, I do everything with Fabio.
Everything with Fabio, because at least Fabio, we would listen to good music. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm listening to the entire discography of Van Halen with Fabio.
Yeah.
Fabio, you come down here, I'm taking you out for the night of your life.
Have you guys heard Wolf Van Halen's album?
No, not yet.
I haven't heard it.
It's like it's one of those sweet things. I really do like what he did. I like his band because I've seen some live footage. But I'm sorry, Wolf. I love you. I love your dad. And I want to like you. But you're not a lead singer. You like singing the song in tribute. Yeah, that was cool. You just don't have it to be a lead.
Did you hear that other guy that it's Mitch? Fuck, I can't remember his name. The Van Halen guy.
Mitch Malloy.
Yeah.
What happened with him?
Amazing.
Yeah, he's doing a Van Halen experience tour.
All right.
Okay.
So
interesting.
And the guitar player he got to, be the Eddie fill-in He's good. He's a good guitar player. So and listen, I mean, I'm not a technical guitar player. I can kind of play a little bit. I just more enjoy strumming on the guitar. So I'm not like a
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really play songs that well.
You're a casual player.
Yeah, I just enjoy strumming. Like probably, honestly, like if I really wanted to, I would. If I didn't want to put in all the extra work, I might maybe like score a film or something. If I really want to, but be like John Carpenter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'll listen to music of Fabio if I had to pick one.
Oh, Fabio, baby, Shiki.
Shake Cat in the Hat's hand.
I'm taking you out for the
Shake
night
Cat in
of
the
your
Hat's
life.
hand.
You are gonna go crazy.
And
You have traveled the world
oh, I would give a
in the army, but you tonight
I would have
at my house, you're gonna have the night of your life.
Michelangelo, I wouldn't have beer with him. Instead, I would have pizza with Michelangelo.
Yeah, definitely pizza with Michelangelo.
I would have a beer with the Cat in the Hat. That way I could just sit there and say, I got the Cat in the Hat drunk.
But what if it's Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat?
Oh,
Hey,
I wouldn't want to do nothing.
hey,
Give him a double.
hey. Sometimes after watching that movie, you might want to have a few beers.
Yeah.
Don't.
Oh yeah. Just make sure that you got the right cheesecake, because he'll fucking throw a fit if it's the wrong one, like he did on the set of Wayne's World. Remember that story?
No, that was cream cheese.
Cream cheese, yeah.
Okay, I'm
close enough.
I'm sorry if an actor ever does that on set, I'm telling my assistant, here's some money. Go get our precious little baby on set here the right cream cheese.
Like Goldling and Globus.
Oh, now that we have cell phones, I will.
All right, can have milk with Cat in the Hat. No. If it's the Dr. Seuss version, I'd be friendly with him. If it's the Mike Myers version, I'd kill it with fire.
As I was saying, what I would do is I would sit there and say, since our baby on set here can't have this cream cheese, here I'll send you. Here's some money, and go buy him. And by the way, go buy him a Bing too.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: he's a grown ass man doing that. So
yeah, no, exactly. That's why. Like on my sets, like honestly, like if an actor throws a temper tantrum, like Tom Cruise did with the whole mask thing, like I get it, but it should be personal choice, personal opinion. But or like Christian Bale sitting there, throwing a temper tantrum. If this actor does that on my set, it's like, okay, go. I'd probably tell him, go to your trailer, aka your adult cry room, and we're gonna move on. And okay, so I'll probably look at the schedule. Okay, what shot do we have next? Boom, let's do this one.
Yeah,
exactly.
Either that or film with the double. And if they sit there and say, I could tell it was doubles, well, I would probably sit there and say in the commentary, well, this is when the actor decided to throw a temper tantrum, and so we just sent him to his trailer. And so he ruined the movie for you guys. Thank you.
Man, if we did a commentary, it would be Mr. Science Theater 3000 style. We'd film our silhouettes in the projector, and on the picture.
Yeah, I'd be cool to do like a commentary like with StreamYard. Like I don't know what movie it would be.
That would be.
Like we'd have to do like simultaneously.
Mortal Kombat 95.
Well, we could do something like we could do like a public domain movie, and we could actually show footage and everything. Like
like Gila Monster.
Like show let's say we could start out with like Night of the Living Dead or something, and then move on to, or like here's one of them we could watch. It's called The Beast of Yucca Flats.
I've heard of it.
Nope, my bad. Oh, what did I just do? Let me go back.
I don't know.
There you go.
There we go.
We're back.
Which is, it's funny how you had your camera bigger than the others. That kind of showed you the leader.
You can display it differently like that.
Yeah. I thought for a second I thought I fiddled with the the image, but
Nope, my bad.
It was you.
I wouldn't mind doing that. That would be fun to do with some people. Do public. I used to do that on my channel, Public Domain Cinema.
Oh, okay.
But it was kind of boring watching a movie by yourself.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Yeah.
So I what I'd probably do is like Public Domain Cinema Reduct or something like that, and just
I take it. Matt is enjoying them
Yeah.
chips.
I'm about to say, you're enjoying the hell out of those chips.
so
You're like an agreement, like just eating these. You're like those crackers here.
What you drinking? Matt, what you drinking?
And the great thing is,
Soda Stream Pepsi.
and the great thing is with the public domain stuff, like you could
You have your eyes closed too.
You could just,
I was watching you.
the great thing is with public domain stuff, you could just do the link, say, "Hey, the movie's for free on YouTube. Here's a link to it. Here, there you go."
Yeah, that'd be fun though.
Yeah,
for that.
Those fucking chips are amazing.
Hey,
I found a beer I didn't drink. All right.
hey, if you guys are interested, I'd want to watch you with Fabio, but I got a Christmas movie to watch.
Which one?
It's called Santa Claus, not the Tim Allen one, but it's called
one from
Santa
the
Claus. It's from 1959, and it's the title. The title has Santa Claus versus the Devil.
I
like that.
I've heard of it. He fights a little devil named Pitch.
Yes.
Devil named Pitch. No, but it sounds like it sounds like a little devil named Bitch.
Yes, but no, the devil is sent up from hell to stop Santa Claus, and his punishment, if he fails, is he has to eat chocolate ice cream.
Wow.
What?
I eat chocolate ice cream.
I have to look this up.
Yes.
You know, eating chocolate ice cream is probably the most enjoyable form of punishment, unless if you're like lactose intolerant or anything like that. You know?
Well,
Arnold, I'm lactose intolerant.
I know a kid who's lactose intolerant. He loves ice cream. He doesn't care. So,
Oh, okay, yeah.
so he says, I don't care. I mean, the worst that happens is I just, it just comes out. So,
Yeah.
You all right, Matt?
and
I think he
I
enjoyed
had to plug
And
my
then-
phone into the charger.
and then
okay.
and then there's an unofficial.
Cute chips. Yeah.
Yum Yum Indian, but they took because of the cancel culture took away the Yum Yum Indian.
Called
It's
No.
just like Aunt Jemima all over again.
Yes.
But then there's an unofficial sequel that's in the public domain called Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
I'll have to look those up.
Yeah, those would be fun to do as a Christmas public domain. Watch because those movies, those are the types, like we watched those. My aunt, she entered a contest to say, what Christmas movies do you guys watch every year? Here's everybody sitting there saying, "Oh, we watch A Wonderful Life, A Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation, Rudolph." No, my aunt sits there, enters Santa Claus 1959, has to review the movie.
Yeah,
He won.
that'd be funny to do.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
We'll have to.
It's
We're gonna
fun.
pick one night to do it.
Batman Returns as a Christmas movie. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a
Die,
great Christmas
Yeah.
movie.
Die Hard.
Yeah.
Die Hard 2. Mhm.
What else is a good Christmas movie?
Rambo, First
All the
Blood.
way.
First Blood.
The Thing, technically,
Yeah.
Thing. Yeah.
because The Thing takes place on the first day of winter, so that's
Yeah.
on Christmas time. So
Rocky 4.
Rocky 4. Yeah.
Lethal Weapon.
Mhm.
Lethal Weapon. Yeah.
I'll probably go on for another 20 minutes here.
It's all good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Are you guys ready for Rocky 4 or what?
Yeah. When is it coming out though?
November 11th.
Oh, so that's a few days from now.
I'm looking whatever happens with the director's cut. I'm looking forward to it because maybe it could lead to director's cuts of Rocky 2, Rocky 3, maybe maybe not like Rocky 5 because that was John Gavildson, but
Rocky 5 had the best behind it, like
unless
alternate
maybe
version.
Maybe Stallone could get the rights to at least maybe the work print or something. There might be legal.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. Go on.
Right now, we're watching the barbecue cut. Yeah,
The barbecue.
Barbecue chip cut.
I seriously didn't mean anything, but I was just going with the flow.
You're going to town on that.
I was with Junebug. I was like,
Yeah.
he was feeding my desire. All right.
Yeah.
At least it's not 7 ice creams today.
You're the
God
Ivan Drago
damn.
of cheap eating.
You know, I wanted to get the ice cream. It just didn't happen.
You must break those chips.
You know, I had a really interesting dream. I had a dream that I had to cast one of the Impractical Jokers in an action movie.
Okay.
That'd be crazy. Maybe
I picked Quinn.
yeah, he out of the group, yeah, he looks like the one guy that can do it.
Say what?
Pyramid Head.
Play Xbox with, eat cookies with, and watch a scary movie with Chucky, Rambo, and Willy Wonka. Well, I would play Xbox with Rambo. I'd eat cookies with Willy Wonka. I'd have some chocolate, some of his chocolate in his chocolate chip in the cookies, and watch a scary movie with Chucky because he loves them.
Well,
I like that.
I guess
that.
I guess I do agree. I agree with Gavos, but like I would probably like play with Xbox like with Rambo. I don't think I'd play like any violent video game. I don't want to have his shell shock. And like I don't know, like you might play almost like or something. You
don't want to play Mortal Kombat 11 with Rambo in it.
Yeah, you don't want to be screen peeking with Rambo.
Yeah,
you have destroyed the system.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna play N64 with Rambo.
Yeah. If you want some, safe alternatives, I guess Super Mario.
Yeah, safe game.
Or
yeah.
Either that or I give him a hard time all the time. Either that or play Fox all the time with Rambo. Elmo's Letter Adventure.
I play games with Rambo because I like to play maybe Twisted Metal, something old school.
That might trigger him though. You might get.
Yeah, he might get pissed off if I,
if you beat him.
his vehicle.
Yeah.
So maybe something simple and fun.
Yeah.
All right, so real quick, I'll play games with Rambo. I'll eat cookies with Chucky, and watch a scary movie with Willy Wonka.
I like that.
Any reasons why you want to watch a scary movie with Willy Wonka?
Oompa Loompas there.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know the reason why.
Oompa Loompas there. Oompa Loompas hanging out on the sidelines.
I think I know why you want to watch a scary movie with Willy Wonka. The tunnel scene.
Yeah, the tunnel scene. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm eating these chips over here.
Good.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh wow! Look at this one.
Yeah.
Roundhouse kick, trap in a hole, cancel, forced to watch a terrible movie. John Landis, Kevin Spacey, and Harvey Weinstein. Oh, that's a really good one.
They all deserve the worst.
They all deserve the worst.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did Junebug ever answer the last one?
I did.
Okay. To be honest, they should all be canceled.
Yeah.
But that at that point, I'm gonna sit there and say, I'm gonna tie them all to a chair, make them all watch the worst movie I can find, and have Jean-Claude Van Damme roundhouse kick all of them.
Jean-Claude Van Damme roundhouse kick them.
Garbage day.
And then have Jean-Claude Van Damme sit there. You're canceled.
Force them to watch this pile of shit right here.
Yeah.
No, I'm.
You guys are going on the Charger.
No.
Okay.
No. I'm not. Like maybe I'll force them to watch Manos or something like that.
Yeah.
Or Battlefield Earth with John Travolta.
Well, I was gonna say it's just a movie that's so boring. That
This movie that's boring.
God. Can Jean-Claude Van Damme stop kicking us?
Yeah.
No, I will not stop kicking you, you scumbags.
Worse. I'll watch a terrible movie with John Landis. I would cancel Victor Salva, throw Kevin Spacey into a hole, roundhouse kick Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme's gonna kick Harvey Weinstein, right?
Jean-Claude Van Damme's gonna kick Harvey.
No. I think maybe he should just roundhouse kick. It's not gonna be a full roundhouse kick, but he should just kick Harvey Weinstein square in the balls, roundhouse kick.
Yeah.
Nah, you should do the Johnny Cage nut punch like he did in Bloodsport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roundhouse kick him in the head, and as he's delirious, ooh, what happened? Give him a haymaker right to the balls.
Haymaker right to the balls. You got a big surprise, huge surprise.
And guess what? Make it where maybe he he punches him so hard that the balls just disappear, because I've heard of people had that actually happen to people before, that they got punched so hard at the ball.
That reminded me of the Hot Shots Part 2 scene where they spoof Rambo 3.
Yeah. There was literally, I've heard about that happening. Like a boxer was not wearing his cup, and like in a practice round, the guy sits there, does a haymaker square to the balls. They were just goofing around, and all of a sudden, one of the balls just disappeared.
Whoa.
I don't know what to think of that.
Yeah, like, I heard about that in the practice round. Like, well, I guess he shouldn't be wearing his cup. So
Yeah.
You forgot to wear your bulletproof cup. Just speaking.
Yeah. Thoughts on Jared Padalecki? I don't mind him.
I like him.
Yeah, I like him.
Supernatural guy who was in the Friday the 13th reboot.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? I'll say this. Okay. The Boston Texas Ranger show is not as good as the one with Chuck Norris. Is it okay? Yeah. Jared Padalecki's good at it. So.
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it.
They have HBO Max in Canada, or do you not have HBO Max?
Yeah.
We got HBO Max. Yeah.
We
Okay.
just don't want to pay for it.
I know that some countries don't have the same streaming service that we have. So.
Well,
Yeah,
Do you like Jared Padalecki, Matt?
yeah, you can watch. You can watch the Office show. The remake.
Yeah,
on HBO Max.
I like him.
Yeah.
He was in House of Wax with Alicia
Yeah.
Cuthbert.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like him because he kind of has that old Hollywood look to him. You know,
Yeah.
I think that he could have been a star in the Golden Age.
the Golden Age. Yeah.
Yeah. He could have been a star. Definitely.
And
He's really great, but it's like one of those overlooked things, you know.
Overlooked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Do you
prefer Steve Buscemi as comedic or serious?
Both.
Yeah, both.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say both, though. You know, like looking at him, like his personality and the way he acts, he seems to lean
Yeah,
a little more on the comedic side. You sound like you choking on them chips. You choking on them chips, dude.
You heard after You heard after.
Sorry, guys.
You heard after he did. After he did one of the movies he did with Adam Sandler, like I want to say Mr. Deeds or something. Steve got beaten up really bad, and that's one of the reasons why he has that scar on his chin now.
Oh wow!
Like somebody beat up Steve Buscemi.
Wow.
Didn't know that.
As he just said, it was station. They were just having fun at the bar, and then all of a sudden he got beaten.
Pass out candy with, have a pie eating contest with, have a wingman, Joe Pesci, Curious George, and Buzz Lightyear.
Curious George all the way. Me and Curious George, we're making things happen.
Depends on it depends on if monkeys can have candy or not. I'll either pass out.
I would like to believe in a perfect world.
Monkeys,
the monkey can ingest such beautiful things.
Okay. Monkeys can have candy. Banana.
But even then, I think pie eating contest with Curious George. I'd pass out candy with Buzz Lightyear, and I'd have Joe Pesci as a wingman because Goodfellas.
Yeah.
I'll pass out candy with Joe Pesci, but I can imagine Pesci be like, "Go like a candy man to you."
What the fuck you talking about?
You're only out here because of me.
You motherfucker.
Now here's your fucking Tootsie Pop.
I guess
Charlie M, don't you make me pop that motherfucker eyeball out for Charlie M. You fucking bitch. Sorry.
I'll tell you what, I'd pass out Snicker bars with Joe Pesci.
Stay down chips, huh?
Yep. And I think Curious George would be an awesome wingman because all the girls would be looking at, my gosh, look, this guy has a monkey. And I guess I have to. I would Buzz Lightyear. So
I have pie eating contest with Curious George and have Buzz as a wingman.
Buzz is a wingman. No pun intended, by the way, because he has them plastic wings.
Yeah.
I could fly if I wanted to.
what do you guys think of the Lightyear trailer?
But passing out candy with Joe Pesci, like, what would that be like? Like we call it.
Well, don't eat pussy.
But
don't eat fucking pussy.
You want these fucking men? You ditzy motherfucker. Here you go.
Hey, John, as long as you have Snicker bars, you can pass out all the candy you want with Joe Pesci.
That's right. Gives them that Snicker.
What happened to the little girly man who was?
Because guess what? But you have to remember, you have to save some Snickers for Joe Pesci because Joe Pesci gets angry when he's hungry.
Yeah.
You imagine like me and Pesci on a parade float. I'm like throwing candy, and here's Pesci over here like just crushing jawbreakers at people. And...
Yeah. I gotta tell you about Froggy. Fucking Joe Pesci.
Pesci be hurting people with candy.
And then this big fucking shark came.
If this dude
can I say fucking shark?
Yeah. If Joe Pesci could use a pen on someone, imagine what he could do with candy.
Yeah.
I'll be. I know you said you were going to end here, but I'll be right back. So
no problem. I'll wrap up in about 10 minutes here. Thoughts on Daniel Stern? Great actor.
Great actor. Yeah.
Great actor.
Yeah. Liked his role in Home Alone 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, City Slickers. I have never seen Bushwhacked.
I haven't seen Bushwhacked
either.
Greetings, Wild
Hello,
Man.
Wild Man.
Oh my goodness.
Wild Man, we would love to have you in the chat, but John says he's wrapping up in about 10 minutes. So
you got 10 minutes, Wild Man.
Yeah.
You got 10 minutes. Yeah. Ah. I see how it is.
You want to jump in for a second? We've been chatting for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Chatting
Wild Man jumps in, I'll go for another half an hour.
Okay.
But only if Wild Man jumps in. If Wild Man doesn't jump in, I'm sorry, it's barbecue chips for you all.
If you can or can't, Wild Man, let me know if you want to be on the next one or what have you. But
I think I can.
God.
I think I can figure out a way to talk to him after this if he's not going to join.
Did you guys really watch me eat all those chips?
Maybe not all of them,
I had
but
fun.
the majority.
I had fun watching though.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know I was just eating.
That's the real ASMR right there.
Sorry.
Are good?
It's all good.
It's better than the Snyder cut.
Oh,
I'd rather. Oh, not question.
The matte chip cut is definitely better than the Snyder cut.
The Munchies cut.
I'll send you a link, Wild Man.
I smoked too much weed before this podcast.
What was the question?
I know Wild Man might join in, so I'll go on for another 20 minutes for him to be in here. So,
yeah.
Cool.
What was the question?
I'm gonna have
Thoughts on Daniel Stern.
Oh, yeah, I like Daniel Stern.
Yeah.
You know, I hope he. You know, I have a different opinion than you guys did about Home Sweet Home Alone. I thought it looked kind of fun but more in a bad way.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about Home Sweet Home Alone. I don't care about that.
But come on, they were missing something.
What?
They should have played Home Sweet Home.
Home Sweet Home
By Motley Crue.
It should have been Buzz's movie. It should have been Buzz's movie. Why tease him?
Isaiah.
Hey.
You mean? Yeah.
Greetings. How you guys doing?
Wow,
Motherfucker.
we're doing well. We was just watching Matt eat down on a bunch of barbecue chips.
I'm sure. Oh, he's eating chips, huh?
Yeah.
I love you, buddy.
Thank you.
I love you, buddy.
Yeah, we've been chatting for a little bit here, and I wasn't gonna do a big one tonight, but it's cool for you to show up, man.
Yeah, I just got back home from work.
Cool.
Nice.
And,
How
so
was it?
How was it? Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun. It really helps the body. Helps your body to get your body flowing.
You're
It's
telling
like,
me
it's like going to a workout, you know.
You're telling me I did 35 minutes of walking on the treadmill. So,
Well, to kind of backtrack on a couple of these, we've been having some crazy questions tonight, Wild Man. So I'll let you know on this one here. Can you see it, Wild Man?
Yeah, I see. But I'm trying to understand what the question is.
like, which of them would you roundhouse kick? Which one would you trap in a hole? Which one would you cancel? And which one would you force to watch a terrible movie?
I trap them all in the fucking hole.
Yeah.
Trap them all in the hole until they never grow back.
Throw a fucking grenade in that hole too.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
And then just for good measure, some C4 arrows.
Yep.
Rambo style.
Absolutely. Or even better, like shit in the hole.
like First Blood style.
Yeah. Exactly.
Jam this up your cum hole, motherfucker.
No, absolutely.
No, what you do is you make a big cup of coffee, put a laxative, a whole bottle of laxative in the hole, then you take a dump in the hole with them in it.
Oh no.
Yeah. What about this one, Wild Man? Which one would you play Xbox with, eat cookies with, and watch a scary movie with?
I definitely play Xbox with Rambo. Definitely eat cookies with Willy Wonka, and definitely watch.
Yeah, I had the same answer.
Yeah.
And what are you playing with Rambo?
Mortal Kombat.
Rambo 2 on
Definitely-
the NES.
Definitely, I would definitely play maybe like Mortal Kombat and have him play it as himself.
Yes.
Would
Yeah.
But wait. Would that mean that Rambo's playing with himself?
That's a good one.
Oh, we just got a new one here.
Last one. Eat pancakes with, have a food fight with, ding dong ditch with, Adam Sandler, Joker, and Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes, and we're eating pancakes, motherfucker.
I would eat for food fight, for maybe the Joker.
Joker with a food
For
fight.
eat pancakes with maybe Adam Sandler, and ding dongs maybe Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, I could go for that.
Yeah.
Same answer.
I would.
Yeah.
I would eat pancakes with Adam Sandler and have a food fight with the Joker over Harley Quinn. And then I guess that means I got to date on with Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Speaking of Busta Rhymes, I watched that fucking clip of Halloween Resurrection.
Oh,
What the
really?
fuck what the fuck was
it.
that?
You see this? Look.
Is this all?
What
Chick-fil-A.
the?
Get the fuck out of here, Chick-fil-A lover.
Wait.
Jesus.
What'd he say?
Is this an OnlyFans live stream? That's what he said.
Your mama's only fans. We're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Hey, you
You
can't.
were watching your mama.
Hey,
Yo, mama.
no.
Your mama's so stupid. She shoved a AA battery up her ass and shouted, "I
Hey,
got the
there's a
power."
reason. Let's put it this way. There's a reason.
The only fans you got right now is the fan between your legs. Whoever's posted
Yeah,
that.
the fan between your asshole, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Jamming up your fucking cum hole.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You can't.
James Cameron can't save you, you fucking piece of shit.
No, we can't.
Well, there's kind of you can't see me why my camera's off right now. Because yes, your mom's live with me on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
All right, what about Wildman? What do you say to this one?
Throw off a what?
Oh, we already answered this one, but Wildman
For Steamroller, definitely Victor Salva. Definitely eaten by sharks, maybe Kevin Spacey. Thrown off a cliff, Danny Masterson.
Yeah.
All right, about this one?
What's this one?
Jason. Oh, okay. Maybe Kevin McAllister with Listen to Music.
That was a good one.
Jason Voorhees, Have a Beer with, and Shrek just to shake his hand.
Thank you for shaking my hand.
You're
I
welcome.
love me donkey.
Me donkey.
Can't give Kevin McAllister a beer because that would be illegal.
Play poker with, have a beer.
He's underage.
For Adam Sandler, I would go with karaoke.
Yeah, wedding singer.
David Spade, maybe Polka, Homer Simpson, definitely a beer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I would love to have some of that Duff beer.
Duff beer. I
Duff and
don't drink.
Fud.
I don't drink beer, so I'll go with a Buzz Cola.
I love both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to find another one that we did.
I had a Duff beer and it wasn't anything memorable.
Here you go, Wildman. Here's another one. Well, it's a different one, but
Oh, this is interesting. Okay. I would definitely pick John Carpenter, Tony Scott, but he's dead. But definitely, I would definitely.
Tony Scott would be amazing.
Yeah.
With Stanley Kubrick.
I gotta read the question.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, you've already answered. Just
Yeah.
I don't think. I think I came in a little later for this one, but
Stallone, definitely.
Oh yeah. I got. Yeah, I already said, but I would put Stallone as a bonus for sure.
Uwe Boll. Not playing.
Ah, man. Only vacation Uwe Boll deserves is to the insane asylum for making those bad movies.
For sure.
I would pick Richard Donner for mine as one of them.
Richard Donner, yeah.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
Probably, honestly, in my top 10 favorite directors.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, same here.
So I would pick Richard Donner and honestly, like, I would just do a simple vacation with Richard Donner. Maybe just kick back, grab a cold one, and lay on the beach.
Yeah.
He seemed like a very laid back guy. He wasn't. He didn't take himself seriously.
Yeah,
just like
was
lay back and listen to stories.
He definitely wasn't a pretentious fuck like some of these directors are.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And one of them who I think is very underrated is not my top 10, but maybe my top 20. I'll pick Rennie Harlan.
Yeah, Rennie Harlan.
For sure.
Go on.
I say Rennie Harlan. He died a long time ago, but it's because he's my favorite director of all time, Victor Fleming.
I'm sorry, who?
Victor Fleming.
Oh.
He directed the 1930s version. You're right there.
Damn,
Matt
is
Matt,
okay, don't smoke too much, okay?
Yeah.
Don't smoke.
Take a drink.
He directed.
I'm back.
That's just because.
You all right?
Yeah.
He directed the 1930s version of Treasure Island. He directed The Wizard of Oz. And,
okay. The Wizard of Oz director.
Well, what I like about him is he was like one of the very first innovators in the industry. Like, he was the one, like, every director, Spielberg owes his entire career to him because he blockbusters that Spielberg made in the 80s.
I see why.
Yeah.
Man.
What about this director, Guillermo del Toro?
Yeah.
Antlers, baby, Antlers.
Yeah, I like it.
Antlers filmed on the First Blood set.
Don't forget he did Blade 2. That was the first big movie he directed. He did Blade 2.
Yeah. Blade 2.
That's a great movie. Great fucking
movie. Yeah, I would have loved to see Guillermo del Toro do a Spawn movie.
Yeah, why not? Why the fuck not? Get him a Spawn.
Yeah.
We got a new one of these fun ones.
Have a barbecue with, watch a Christmas movie with, play basketball with, Scooby-Doo, Superman, and Nicolas Cage.
Well, I like the barbecue, so I go with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I have a barbecue with Nicolas Cage. I'd watch a Christmas movie with Superman and play basketball with Scooby-Doo.
And for Superman, basketball, and for Christmas movie, I would definitely watch with Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Merry Christmas, well, man.
Barbecue with Nicolas Cage.
Barbecue with Nick Cage.
Christmas movie with Scooby-Doo and basketball with Superman.
Superman playing basketball, he just fly and then dunk.
He just.
I'd have barbecue with Scooby-Doo, and I'm gonna throw in the entire game, but I'm gonna keep my eyes on Scooby because I've seen those cartoons.
Yeah.
And Scooby will have to sit for his food and everything and be a good dog.
Definitely barbecue with Scooby because he'd eat the fuck out of that motherfucker.
Like Zoink Scoob, don't eat the food.
I'd watch a Christmas movie with Nick Cage. Although I'd watch one of the bad Christmas movies that we were talking about earlier, Santa Claus versus the Devil.
Or how about Christmas Story 2? Would you watch that? That's a bad Christmas movie.
If you want to watch a bad Christmas,
the public domain ones, Santa Claus versus the Devil, and then the unofficial sequel, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. I'd watch those for Nicolas Cage, and I guess I have to play. I guess I would lose very badly, but I guess I play basketball with Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because maybe if I make a no flying rule or something like that,
No flying. Yeah.
I'm gonna John Peters you Superman.
I would make Superman and Nicolas Cage the same person.
Yeah.
You go to the alternate timeline where Superman lives actually got made and then pull him out of there
And then
The
you have a
scripts are good.
barbecue.
with him. Yeah.
With Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah. Because oh my God, Scooby's got to get me the best shit.
Yo,
The
speaking
best cuts of meat, the best, like,
And you'll bring the chips too.
oh, he'll definitely bring the yum yum chips. Yum yum Indian fucking barbecue chips.
Give me the cheddar
Scooby.
cheese popcorn any day.
God damn, Scooby.
Yeah.
You're getting the munchies right now.
I'm gonna go back in and finish off that bag.
Damn it, Matt! You making all of us hungry again.
You know, you should you know what you should be eating with Slimer right now.
Slimer, yeah.
I wanted to do a cooking show, but I was like,
Or even better, the
would people watch it?
Muncher, that new guy in Ghostbusters Afterlife.
I like Muncher. I like Muncher.
Yeah.
I like it. I would love to. I just why couldn't they just bring Slimer back? I understand bringing Slimer would be the same movie all over, but I understand that. But just at least maybe have both of them in it, Muncher and Slimer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could be like cousins or something.
I'm actually gonna be seeing Ghostbusters.
They let everybody.
Smoke, you're hitting that shit too hard, Matt.
They let
What?
Drink some water, Matt. Drink some water.
Drink some water or something, man.
Are you dying?
Don't smoke that stuff too much, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Take it easy, man.
They let everybody else out. They should have
like Jackie
Slimer.
Chan in Rush Hour said, "That's bad for you."
I actually might be me and my girl.
You alive?
Me and my girl.
I'm alive.
Ghostbusters Afterlife when it comes out. So.
I'm ready. You know I'm ready. You know me and Ghostbusters. You know I'm ready. I'm born ready. Yeah, I can't wait.
I know that.
I can't fucking wait.
I mean, hey,
Hey,
I'm looking at the price.
Sorry.
Ghostbusters Afterlife sucks, which I'm not saying it will, but at least if it sucks, I'd have something pretty to look at, and I don't have to.
I got my Ghostbusters tickets already.
dang.
Yeah.
It's
17.
the movie's coming out like 2 days after my birthday. My birthday's November 17th, so it's kind of like
Happy
a belated
birthday
present for me.
Happy early birthday, Isaiah.
Thank
That'd be awesome.
You're welcome.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Wild Man.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
definitely
Thank you.
Isaiah,
Definitely check it out.
if we were to compare ourselves to the Ghostbusters, Isaiah is definitely Winston.
Thank you. Egon, but despite the fact that Egon was always my favorite, so
Yeah.
it's sad that he's not here, the Harold Ramis. Yeah, but yeah.
But I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. And I didn't want to go so late tonight.
Oh, it's all good.
By the way, real quick, Common Rider says happy birthday to Wild Man.
Happy birthday.
I know.
Thank you very much.
But the next time, Wild Man, I'll let you know, and we'll get you in early.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
And thank you everybody for joining in tonight.
Yeah.
And Matt, hope you get better.
Hope you
Thank
get better,
you.
Matt. Yeah.
I love you guys.
You all right?
We love you. We
You
love
guys
you too. We
are
love you too,
the wind beneath my wings.
Matt.
So you're gonna finish that bag of chips after this?
Fucking right, I'm gonna finish that bag of chips.
How much is there left?
Days, not a lot.
Oh, whoa.
I did the crux of the whole adventure
Yeah.
with you guys.
Drink some water, man. Yeah, just take it
Yeah.
easy. And
Yeah, drink some of them drinks you were drinking.
Definitely. I love you guys, though.
All right.
You guys, every time I get to hang out with you guys is like the best time. So
Yeah, I agree.
I
That's
love
what it's
you.
all about. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
and thank you everybody, and Junebug and Matt and Alex and Wild Man. We're gonna do this again,
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
and one day we'll get like the 10 of us in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are
But
you?
I have to pay for that.
That'll be a treat.
Oh,
Definitely.
what's that?
Did you pay for the where you can get 10 people?
What's that?
I thought you had to pay to get 10 people.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I have to pay for that, but I like to do that.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what you do? You for Christmas, you ask for one of those from somebody. You ask for one of the gift cards and just use that to pay.
Yeah, I could do that. Could just use a gift card.
Yeah.
I think it's like 20 a month or something.
Yeah, but what you do is just for Christmas, just ask for a Visa gift card from somebody.
I'll do that then.
Yeah, I would like. Yeah,
Well, we're gonna get up again, and thank you guys for joining in, and
no problem.
thank you everybody for chiming in the chat.
Thank you for having me.
Love you guys.
And we'll see you later. See you in the stars, right?
Likewise. See you in the stars, as
Yeah.
always. Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
All right.